Okay, hi everybody. Michael Paul along with John Batcher. I am trying to. Can you move this for 1 second because I want to see when they come back live. God damn it!
The time for fighting is now. The Celtic Warrior Sheamus has arrived.
Yeah, come on, hurry up.
From a long line of Celtic
Yeah, I don't care about this. Hurry up.
I don't care if it's in the arena, if it's in the bar room, or it's back over. I don't think I've seen anyone make as big an impact here in the WWE as quickly as Sheamus. My name is Sheamus, and I'm here to make an impression. Sheamus is the first Irish-born WWE champion in history. We got to kick it up a notch tonight. You the one that it's gonna be a hard fight. Sheamus is the king of the ring. My goal is to go out there as if I've never achieved anything. You got to turn it up. You want to beat me. You want to see what's up. You act like you've never won anything. That's what keep you hungry. He did it! Sheamus is the world champion! 18 seconds! Sheamus is the 4-time world champion!
God damn it.
3-time United States champion! I am the Celtic Warrior! Sheamus! Fella, I'll be honest with you, fella. Fella! The main star of the #1 box office movie, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. Maybe we can step up and carve out our own piece of the city. Move over, Rock. Sheamus is taking your spot, fella. Let's do this. I stole the show, right? George, this will be the one and only time anyone ever hates my nails. The Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. There stands a man who suffers from no shortage of respect from the WWE locker room. It's Finer after finer. The brawling brutes are going to be starting fights and drinking pints. I have faced the best of the best, and I have beat every single one of them. I'm just passionate now. I'm even more passionate than I was when I started. What keeps me going is looking forward. That's always been the way. What's the next thing I can achieve? Let's turn it around.
All right, we'd like to extend a special thank you to Black Sabbath for War Pigs, an official theme song of WWE Survivor Series. It's from the album Paranoid, available now on Apple Music and Spotify. Also, I make sure everyone remembers that Survivor Series War Games kickoff is presented by Cricket. With vast and powerful nationwide 5G coverage, you can stress less and smile more. But one of these women will be smiling no more in a great their A game. Tonight, Shotzi will have one of the biggest matches of her entire career.
Oh, wait a minute.
To take down.
I didn't know Ronda was fighting.
And it's for the SmackDown Women's Champion, bro.
The winner of this six-pack challenge gets Ronda Rousey for the SmackDown Women's Championship at Survivor Series War Games.
Huh?
And here comes the ballsy badass on Lacey. Covered by Shotzi. Shotzi's the #1 contender. Shotzi with an opportunity to shock the world.
I am more than ready to give Ronda the fight of her life.
Ronda's going to give you the beating of a lifetime.
I belong here, and I'm going to prove it by enduring whatever she dishes out.
Turn around and say it to her then.
What was that, Jeff?
Ronda Rousey is the baddest woman on the planet for a reason. We're talking about a woman who changed the entire sports industry.
The most dominating female performer in the history of WWE. Not just out to beat opponents, she's out to maim them.
Rousey is always a threat to be reckoned with.
I refuse to be disrespected. You want to stick your nose in Ronda's business? You're going to have to pay.
Wait a minute. Did Ronda make a heel turn?
Yep.
What the hell? But she came in as an outside celebrity. Everybody should love her.
This isn't the first time I've
She
been
made a heel turn
but it is
back in
the first time
2018.
someone's had my back. Not
No,
only
it wasn't
does it help
that
my
long
friend,
ago because I would have remembered
we
that.
laughed together. So now it's personal. My whole life, people have doubted me. Rhonda thinks she can just write me off, but she's never been more wrong. Everything that I've gone through to get here has only made me stronger. Rhonda has no idea how far I'm willing to go to get what I want.
Everyone will know the baddest big time bitch is me.
I'll be the most confident Ronda Rousey we have ever witnessed.
Rhonda, at Survivor Series War Games, I'm gonna shock the world when I beat you senseless.
Shotzi takes on Ronda Rousey for the SmackDown Women's title.
A live look at Shotzi entering TD Garden alongside Raquel Rodriguez on what is the
Oh,
biggest
they're in
night
Boston.
of her career. But Raquel Rodriguez,
That's
will
where I was
fight
born,
her
you know.
side, but look at her arm in a bad way after the attack last night by Rowdy Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler backstage. Raquel Rodriguez in a bad way. For much more on this match, let's go backstage now and check in with our broadcast colleague Megan Morantz.
Can you move
And
this
now,
just for
please
one
welcome my
second?
guest, Shayna Baszler and the
I just
SmackDown
wanna
Women's
see-
Champion,
No.
Ronda Rousey.
God, man, no.
Your stuff is right
Well,
there.
ladies, we all just saw what you
My
did
what?
to Raquel Rodriguez.
Your parents installed this.
Actions. Oh no, I wasn't.
How can
Listen, she got involved. She started it. We
Oh,
finished it.
I wanted to see if there was a clock on the side.
No, it's
Been a while since I've had that much fun, to be honest.
Well, Rhonda, tonight you will defend your SmackDown Women's Championship against Shotzi. And after
Oh,
what
I
you
get
did
it.
to Raquel
Because they both
Shotzi
came from
said that
UFC,
this has
right?
become personal.
Yep.
Oh no.
As the
Personal
four
Shotzi
horsewomen.
understood what Shotzi
No,
said.
that was
They were
NXT.
whining
That
and
wasn't
crying.
good.
no. See, they had another four
Do you know
horsewoman.
what it's like to dislocate
We
someone's
had
elbow and get all
Charlotte,
their
Becky,
tendons off,
we had Charlotte,
separate
Becky, Bailey, and
themselves from
Sasha,
themselves?
Honestly,
and we had
it sounds
Jessie, Duke,
exactly like when you
Ronda,
tear the
and
turkey leg
Shayna.
off at Christmas.
Those are the UFC four horsemen.
You wouldn't know that, but Shotzi's
Dude,
really
you know, it's
nice.
a completely
Hold on.
different sound.
Can you, I have to
When you
get
snap
out of
someone's
here
ankle.
quick.
You could do that.
Here, you can go. You can go.
Exactly.
All right, take your time.
I'm loving it, Crank. Oh my god.
Jeez, Ronda, Shayna, straight bullies, if you gotta ask me. But yes, Shotzi will get her hands on Ronda Rousey tonight and hopefully leave TD Garden with Ronda's precious championship. I don't know. Look, I talked to Shotzi earlier today. Very emotional, but very determined to get vengeance on Ronda after what she did to Raquel last night.
Well, that's nice. You know, I'm glad that she feels that way. However, this version of Ronda Rousey, you've been playing around. I'm sorry. This Ronda has found herself. No more smiling. No more being anyone's buddy. We are getting the baddest woman on the planet, and now her best friend together. I'm sorry, Shotzi. You have a great future, a bright future, but not tonight.
But what an opportunity for Shotzi though. I mean, she's in the ring tonight at Survivor Series with Ronda Rousey.
Yes.
You said it perfectly. This is the biggest night of her career. So go out there and show us something, Shotzi. Show us what you got. It's an exciting time.
What do you got to lose? It's just your arm. It's just
It's an exciting time for
You're
season.
saying a turkey leg? Ugh.
When you're talking about the biggest night of her career, you could write her career and her accomplishments on the back of a postage stamp. She's been here, what, for a cup of coffee? She's got a great future ahead of her.
Ronda's been here for a couple. I mean, like we're not talking about two long-term WWE superstars.
No, I'm talking about Shotzi.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about Shotzi. Look, she's been here for, like you said, a few minutes. I mean, what you said about Ronda Rousey and Shayna standing there talking about ripping that turkey leg off, and that could be Shotzi's arm or leg tonight.
Let me step in for a second. I mean, I gotta defend Shotzi for a
Thank
minute.
you.
I've been on Shotzi since 2016, tough enough. She didn't make the cut. And Shotzi was the one that was willing to go out there on that independent scene and grind. And we all know how hard it is to make it to the WWE. Shotzi has made it to the WWE, and she's in a match with Ronda Rousey tonight here at War Games Survivor Series. It tells me everything I need to know about Shotzi. Shotzi have a shot of fighting Candy Roddy tonight and become champion.
Yes.
And that's what this game is made of.
Yes.
I'm just asking you, what? You have time. You have time.
Because it sounded like that sounded like a big participation trophy. That's what it sounded like. It sounded like a big
One
participation
thing I
trophy.
think all of us can agree when it comes to Shotzi, she's not afraid of anything. She's not afraid of anyone. That was her NXT days. This girl would jump off of anything, off anything. When it comes to the field, she's ready for it. She's ready for a challenge. I'm not think she's gonna put up a fight.
She was on the one today. What was her mindset like?
Oh, emotional, but just prepared and ready. I'm more focused. And one thing that we've all seen when it comes to
You know what you just said there, right?
what?
Man, preparation is the only look you're ever going to have. There you go.
All right. Well, you know what on that. So wait. So you think Ronda's gonna win?
Ronda.
Ronda.
Shot.
Shotzi. Yes.
Shot.
All right, guys. We still got a lot more to come. Don't go away. It's War Games, everybody.
Hey, hon, when your friend gets here, don't make a mess.
Okay, Mom. Ring?
It's time for some serious wrecking. Hey, kid, with the WWE Wrecking Rampage ring. Use 11 breakaway parts for devastating destruction. Take a ride on a wrecking ball. Give me a boost. Catapult your way to victory. Spring into action. And grab the title. WWE Wrecking Rampage ring and figures each sold separately.
You hear the WWE Universe here in Boston ahead of Survivor Series War Games. They are absolutely fired up. We have more than one. There are 2 War Games matches tonight. Let's find out who's going to win the men's War Games match. Who's going to win the men's War Games match? What about the women's War Games match? Who do you think is going to win the women's War Games match? Great opinions here. Hey, men's War Games match. Who gets the W? The one gonna be the bloodline. They're gonna take that. They own it. There's a lot of different opinions here. Nobody's wrong, because everybody's not excited for Survivor Series War Games coming up just a little bit later on here at TD Bank Garden in Boston. You feel the energy outside TD Gardens. I'll tell you what, you'll feel the energy inside the ring when the phenomenal AJ Styles gets a shot at the leader of the Judgment Day, Finn Balor.
Uncle Alan AJ Styles. The Judgment Day would like to once again offer you an olive branch.
Yeah. With my back against the wall, I've been alone for far too long. There comes a time in a man's life when he needs friends. So for the first time that we met in Japan and now in WWE, am I not my brother's keeper?
AJ, I knew that you would finally come around.
I wasn't talking about you. Oh no! AJ Styles is from reinforcement. Anderson, you're out of the city. All hell is broken loose.
In WWE, I made my way into record books.
Former two-time WWE champion, simply phenomenal. We are the most dominant group in the WWE. Then, now, and forever is the OC.
You know, maybe I need to remind everyone here that I'm the one who started this stupid little club. I made you guys, and I will break you guys. The first ever Universal Champion. I'm operating on an entirely different level.
They stop manufacturing the cloth that I'm cut from.
You can only outrun fate for so long. Judgment catches up to all of us. This thing between Finn and I has to come to an end. At Survivor Series, I give him the beating that he deserves.
Fowler, Styles, one-on-one, here we go.
You think I'm a bad guy? Oh, worse, I'm the devil. And when you dance with the devil, you never dance again.
Woo! I tell you what, a lot of emotions in that one. I actually talked to AJ Styles earlier on WWE's The Bump, and that's what he kind of kept going back to. The emotion because of the history between he and Finn Balor. And so I do think that's going to play a big part in this match tonight. But I don't know, again, when it comes to advantages, they each have different people in their corner. We have the OC, the Good Brothers are back. And so I think that could also be an X factor when it does come to AJ. It is I guess, his mental well-being when it comes to this.
The Judgment Day have been completely dominant here. The OC, they return, all well and good, it's a wonderful thing, whatever else. But the Judgment Day have had their number. In every single way, there was the Rhea problem for so long. Mia Yin, they call her Mi Chen, which means crazy in Korean. She comes back to be the real little shit. But I still think the Judgment Day have the edge here, and they have had the edge. Can Finn Balor, though, have the edge over AJ Styles? Yeah, it's tough. You know, I mean, I relate a lot to Finn as two guys. You know, I identify with them. What? Yeah, that's right. No, but on a serious note, this to me is a match about athleticism. Like, yes, there is a history, a deep history in this outfit. From Japan back to the US and back again, all right? A lot of time and a lot of history. But man, these guys can both go, and I can't wait to see this.
I mean, I think it's a little different. I mean, these guys, you know, I've been in friends, friends. But sometimes, you know, you grow up with someone and you think you know them and you really don't. And that's where tonight it's in. Just fight it out. But it go toe-to-toe, fist-to-cup, pit for the beat. You know all about that. That's what this night is all about. And I want you, like you said, it's going to be highly impactful.
Maruka was out there touching all over me.
Who was?
Yeah.
This is one of those great matches.
Huh? No.
Maruka, he said.
Maruka was out there loving all over me.
You can do it whenever. Just call them when you go to bed.
No, I'll do it now. I just want to check something. Can you move your Oh, I thought they had a countdown clock. I guess not.
Not no more.
Okay, well. Ow. What the fuck was that?
I'll give you. Uh-oh.
We're here for the holiday. No, please. I brought money here. What are you doing here, too? What? Dom, it's not the time, Dom. Please, it's the holiday. Family, don't play stupid with me. Today is not the time, okay? Let us enjoy Thanksgiving. Are you serious? Yes, I'm serious. Hell no! Don't you turn that door on!
You got your yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good picture. Yeah, can you something with the
This is why I asked if you were going to can.
That just makes you want to, that's so hard to watch. That makes you want to cry. Ray's the one who tried to get away from his son because he didn't want to be put in these situations where there would be any harm caused to his son in his hands. And yet, Dom, because of say it again. I think that's the chant of Rhea Ripley's the six witch.
What do you mean? Come on. Yeah.
She's made a man out of Dominic. Well, she's made a man out of Dominic. Look, Ray didn't even want to have kids. He only had kids so he'd have somebody to look up to. And now he looks up to Dominic for real. Now,
Thank you.
the great job that Rhea Ripley has done in making a man
out of Dominic was awesome.
I don't know why we're putting all of this on Rhea Ripley. Dominic's his own man. Dominic's making decisions. Come on, Dominic. I'm sorry. Did Rhea have the Mysterio's address? Or did Dominic have the Mysterio's address?
Come on. You been a young man once.
I have.
You know what it's like.
Long time.
You know, testosterone running through your body.
I used to have that.
Me and the band girl, like Rhea Ripley. We all know what that could do to you, man. Sometimes you just cannot, get enough of it. Oh, that's what Rhea Ripley is all about. And a woman like that can definitely change your life, turn it upside down. I wrote something down. I need a woman like that. Your life would be compromised, contaminated, and corrupted.
Whoa.
There it is. Right?
Wrote that
It's also exhibited over the last several months. Has been active again. It's all about East Lane. She picked up. I've never seen a woman be able to do that.
She bought some 3 fights at War Games in 2019 as well.
So I don't even know what to think about this.
There's so many different ways. You got this young man, Dominic, all twisted up, man. I mean, what we say in my neighborhood, the boy's nose is wide open right now. And somebody needs to do something about that.
All right, I want to get everyone's take before we go. Who is going to come out on top of this one?
I'm kind of with you, KB. It just seems like the judgment day had the number of these guys. I'm going to go with him. There you go.
Where is that?
AJ Styles. You don't rock the rock focus of AJ Styles. A phenomenal pick of lyrics.
I'm going with AJ. No, I'm going with Sam.
All right, well, we'll all have to wait to see. We still got more to come. We still got to talk about the men's sports game back. That's what we have right here. We come back after the break.
WrestleMania goes Hollywood. SmackDown. Hall of Fame. NXT Stand and Deliver. You do not want to miss any moment. 2 nights of WrestleMania. The greatest live event in entertainment. And it all culminates with the most anticipated Raw of the year. Want it? We got it.
All right.
WrestleMania Week, live from Los Angeles, March 31st.
Well, if you go back that way, I can do it. It's in the you're in an operating hall.
Huh? Fuck. Ow. God damn it. Get away from
That
me.
didn't hurt you.
For the spotlight, for the grand stage.
Stop.
This is my destiny. This is what I was born to do. And I will continue the greatest legacy there will ever be.
Thank you very much.
Right here, right now, up for grabs. Built here, built tough, built to last.
Okay, I'm back.
That's how I like to do that. I blast off. I refuse to lose. I got something to prove. I'ma make my move, then I show off.
Okay. I'm back for the first time. A WCW tradition comes to the Survivor Series called War Games. For the first time since Vince bought WCW over 20 years ago, we start tonight with a WCW tradition called War Games. I don't know if I want to go into an explanation. Those of you who remember the original War Games from WCW, well, you'll know what I'm talking about. We're 10 minutes from showtime. The show is from TD Gardens in my hometown of Boston. And as I said, we are 10 minutes from showtime. By the way, I haven't been following the product for the better part of the last month, so I'm not sure exactly who's fighting here. But the one match I do know that I just found out tonight is Ronda Rousey is defending her SmackDown Women's Championship against Shotzi. And what I was not aware of was that Ronda made a heel turn some time ago and now wears some kind of weird looking makeup on her face.
As what he's saying.
And now she apparently has aligned herself with Shayna Baszler, which is understandable, both of them coming from the UFC world. I'm sorry, you were saying?
As what Michael Paul is saying, he's right. WCW did bottle War Games. Cody, who's that?
I didn't know you were turned on by that kind of thing, Tyler. Well,
he's the one who said it.
Number 10.
Oh my God!
He turned back. No more. Order no more.
Okay. As what Michael Paul is saying, let the begin.
The United States Championship is this must-see triple threat match between Seth Rollins, Bobby Lashley, and Austin Theory. Four superstars score pinfall.
Oh, that's right. I do remember Seth Rollins winning the U.S. Championship
for a third time.
And then Bobby Lashley. What, did he lose it and then win it again? To who?
He lost it against. He won it against Cena back in 2015.
Oh, that's why you say for the third time. Okay.
Yep.
We just talked about it. We talked about the history. We talked about the relationship. We talked about the bitter feelings. AJ Styles with Gallows and Anderson versus Finn Balor alongside Damian Priest and Dominic Mysterio on the outside. All right, guys, who is ready for an all-out war?
Oh, so only one of these matches is going to be an actual War Games match.
Led by the undisputed WWE Universal Champion Roman Reigns, would be unstoppable. But
oh, so Roman's not defending it.
Sami Zayn last night on SmackDown.
I wish he did.
About the honorary goose.
So what do you think happens when you do that and you piss Roman off? What do you think he's going to do to you? You've seen what he does to his own blood when they piss him off. So what's going to happen to you? You want to know what I would do if I were you? See, I just wouldn't wait for them to turn on me. If I were you, I would strike first. You talk to anybody since you've been here? No? Nobody?
It's a 3-hour show, bro.
No.
It's 3 hours.
Just 5.
Yep.
Oh, so it's not till midnight. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. When they said 4 hours, they were probably including the pre-show, which is an hour.
That was my fault.
That's why it said 4 hours.
Yeah, that was kind of my fault that I said 4 hours.
No, you didn't say that. That's what it said on the screen when I looked it up. But they were factoring in the pre-show. Okay, so it'll be over by 11. 30 minutes might not make that big of a difference, but I might as well tell you now, I may have to dip out early. If I do, then I apologize in advance. As a matter of fact,
War Games advantage to the Brutes.
in the event that I do have to do that, let me say now my good nights to my girls, and I hope you had a very, very happy holiday. To Christy, Crystal, Megan and Amanda, Mackenzie, Noah and Caitlin, I love you all. You have been a blessing in my life. Thank you so much for being part of it, and I hope you all had a very, very happy holiday. We will see each other tomorrow. And on that note, we are 5 minutes from showtime.
Ask your powerful nationwide 5G coverage so you can stress less and smile more.
All right, guys, we are less than 10 minutes away from Survivor Series War Games.
Nicely done.
Thank you. We talked about a lot. We do want to conclude our kickoff also really honing in on the Men's Survivor Series match.
He's going to be going back inside to Roman, having a word about what he heard with Sami and KO. Well, listen, I think it's impossible.
My day is going good.
Not be thinking about the seeds of doubt that have been sown in the bloodline with the honorary boost, Sami Zayn. But that being said, let's put that aside for a second. Let's just look at talent. Let's just look at strength.
This
Let's look
says
at dominance.
moist
I'm sorry,
chocolate
guys, I'm
cake
still not going
Christmas
to promote
trees.
bet against the bloodline.
It says moist.
Even
That's
with
cool.
the maybe internal issues that exist,
Never mind.
that camaraderie, that family, that bloodline is real.
You know, I love the bloodline. I love everything about the bloodline.
Okay, we didn't get to the main event yet, and half you guys.
Awesome,
Well,
champion.
Bunex, dude.
Almost unbeatable.
Who's talking to you? I'm not talking to you. Jay, and he's trying to spoil the whole show right now.
We haven't even started the show yet.
That's what I said, and this Bunex dude says that Roman's team is going to win, and we didn't get to the main event yet. This is part of the beginning of the show, so you gotta so don't even say anything because I'm still mad at you from yesterday because you think that you call me your master. I'm not your master. I'm a YouTuber. I'm not your master. I'm not your dad. So you get that. So you can get that weird, stupid, freak ass stuff out of here, Bunex, dude.
Well, that's how Sami Zayn is. Come on, Sami Zayn has the. He's got the.
If you need me, dude, I'll be getting. Like if you need me, I'll be getting a glass of water or something. Be right back, YouTube.
As a matter of fact, I'll pause it till you come back. That way we can skip right to the show. Yeah. Come on, Thatcher. Okay, when were you gonna?
But next, dude, be careful.
Oh, ignore them. They have the IQs of penis. Don't waste your time on them.
Jackson, Jackson's cool, bro. And his cousin Jay, he's cool too. What up, Meg? Thank you for joining the stream.
And it looks like we are at showtime. As I said earlier, we may have to cut this off early. That's why I said my goodnights now. Hopefully we will be able to get through the show, but I can't guarantee anything.
Exactly.
Even if not the whole show, we will get through, I would say, at least 90 to 95% of it. Because if we do have to cut out, it'll only be 30 minutes early. So we'll have brought you a majority of the show by that time. Anyway.
So we got Ozzy Osbourne, who's singing the intro of the show War Games.
Ozzy Osbourne is...
I freaking like Ozzy Osbourne.
Now, although the commercial said Black Sabbath, so I wonder if the group is coming back together or if this is Ozzy as a solo artist.
I wish he was.
Cool. Couldn't they have done this as a halftime thing and have Ozzy sing it live rather than waste intro time with this?
Judgment, God is calling. Underneath the wall, he's crawling, begging mercies for the sins.
What the fuck? Stop.
Spreads his wings. Oh, Lord,
Okay, well, at least it doesn't interfere with this.
Destruction, chaos, unparalleled brutality awaits. Welcome to War Games.
Finally, Jesus. Hold on.
For the 46th time, we welcome you to Survivor Series. But for the first time, we welcome you to Survivor Series War Games. You are looking live at a sold-out TD Garden in Austin. 15,609 WWE fans are here. It is time to go to war. Everybody race out. I'm going to go for SmackDown. Corey Graves for Raw. You know, Corey, Survivor Series is all about debuts. The debut of The Undertaker. The debut of The Rock. The debut of Kurt Angle. Of The Shield. Even Elimination Chamber debuted in Survivor Series. Well, tonight, much like Elimination Chamber, the debut is not a
superstar. The debut is a battlefield. 2 rings, 1 cage, no holds barred. For the first time ever, the superstars of Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown collide in War Games.
Stop.
Back in 1987, Dusty Rhodes created this War Games for Crockett Promotions. The first War Games in the old Omni in Atlanta. The Road Warriors, Dusty, Nikita Koloff, and Paul Ellerly versus the 4 Horsemen and J.J. Dillon. The rules have changed over the years. Danger has remained the same. Here are the current rules for this year's War Games.
Just because I said a WCW tradition, War Games returns.
Please welcome back.
The following contest is the women's War Games match. Introducing first, from Dublin, Ireland, the man, the King Reigns. And Corey was last night on Friday Night SmackDown where
Okay, this is
changed the
ridiculous.
complexion of this entire match. Really had to shift momentum to this side of the battle, but no one has experienced War Games quite like this before.
From Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss, a rookie as it comes to War Games, but Alexa ready to go here tonight.
Fuck you. Stop doing that. God damn it.
What's your computer trying to do?
I don't know, but
From Osaka, Japan,
This team is quite literally littered with former women's champions
Okay.
in WWE. But for us,
I don't want to do this, but I will. I
but
will.
for Alexa Bliss, none of
Get
them
this to
have ever
stop.
experienced what it means to compete inside of War Games, a completely different environment.
Montana, California, Richard
Corey, I talked to a number of people today. They really believe that Mia Yim could be the wild card in this match tonight. I would have to agree with you. And the opportunity is right for Mia Yim to really make a name for herself in WWE with tonight's matchup.
Fuck you. Wait a minute.
from Knoxville, Tennessee. She is the Raw Women's Champion, Bianca Belair.
Bianca Belair will apparently start the War Games match for her team, and I love this decision, Corey. First, Bianca put herself out there, saying, give me the opportunity to start this, and she's the only woman on her team with experience in War Games. Well, tonight, the EST certainly living up to her moniker as the bravest on her side of the battle. The Raw Women's Champion stepping into War Games on behalf of her entire team. It's going to be a long, long night for the EST. You will have to go the distance, so to speak, because remember, the match doesn't even officially begin until all 10 competitors are in the ring.
And the Bullets, first representing the Judgment Day, Rhea Ripley.
Corey, it's because of Rhea Ripley that her team actually has the advantage here tonight. Rhea Ripley has experienced War Games firsthand. Rhea knows exactly what it means to dominate inside of the double ring steel cage. She knocked off Asuka to gain the advantage tonight.
Glasgow, Scotland, Nikki Cross.
Corey, I think the most unpredictable woman in this entire match. I couldn't agree with you anymore. The unhinged Nikki Cross, certainly fearless.
Any night of the year. Where the hell did she go? She goes wherever she wants to. Maybe you gotta get in the cage. Nikki Cross is like a tornado. You can prepare all you want, but when you're in its path, all you can do is pray. Rhea just casually doing pull-ups. Oh, I want you to pay special attention to the women's tag team champions, Dakota Kai and Io Sky, because when it comes to experience inside War Games, you have to give them the nod. Io and Dakota, of course, the current women's tag team champions under the tutelage of Bayley, who's had so much of a career in the past. Dakota Kai, who is King Coda of War Games. This is her fourth appearance in this matchup. Will start things off against the Raw Women's Champion. And for this, not to mention Io Sky with the numerous memories she has created inside of the War Games structure. But tonight is a new beginning. Dakota Kai stepping inside of War Games with the ESP. Before the door will close, remember you can escape the cage in this matchup. If you do, you forfeit for your entire team. You win via pinfall or submission, but the match doesn't even start until all 10 women are in the ring. So what happens now is these two go one-on-one for 5 minutes before another member of Team Damage Control will enter, since they have the advantage in the match. Let's see different schools of thought in this situation. Do you try to preserve your own well-being? Take it easy, so to speak, or do you go balls to the wall? Do you try to take the upper hand out of the gate, which is what Bianca looks to do right here? And the strength of Bianca Belair was part of the first ever NXT Women's War Game match back in 2019.
God damn it!
So what do you do, Corey, as your strategy when you're the first two in this match? You're asking me, it's about self-preservation. There are 2 rings, there's plenty of real estate to utilize. Keep yourself as far away from Impact as you can, unless it's advantageous. Case in point, speaking of Impact, Dakota Kai has made an impact in every War Games match she's been involved in. Who will ever forget the betrayal of Tegan Knox at the hands of Dakota Kai? One of the most memorable moments in NXT history.
Fuck you!
Sent Dakota on a very different career trajectory, but Dakota, in this instance, no match for the power of the Raw Women's Champion. Waistlock takedown by Bianca Belair. Interesting that Becky Lynch is on Bianca's team, considering the history between those two. Enemy of my enemy is my friend. Remember, it was back at SummerSlam that Bianca defeated Becky Lynch. Damage Control would arrive on the scene, and suddenly Bianca and Becky found themselves as allies. 5 minutes is an eternity inside of the WWE ring. I mean, Bianca Belair could spend the duration of this time, we're down to closer to 3.5 now, really inflicting a great deal of damage and punishment upon Dakota Kai. Dakota, vice versa, could do the same thing. And using a ponytail of a Bianca Belair to her advantage. Closing in on 3 minutes. Remember, put the brakes on just in time. Damage Control will have the advantage.
I'm gonna go use the bathroom and probably bring my computer charger with me.
Alright. You want me to pause this?
This week talking about War Games, and she said that I'm a
Watch the thing.
like that.
I'll be back.
Okay. What the fuck? Stop! Oh, hold on. Okay. Fuck you. What is all this? Here we go. I apologize for the delay. John's left for a little bit. I don't know why or where he's going, but for those of you wondering why I seem a little put off right now, I'm trying to load something into my iTunes and it did not want to cooperate for some reason. And what I did was I ejected the disk, put it back in, and started the process again. So now maybe I can finally get it to do what I want it to do. Press controls, go down to where it says eject disk and take it out. Go to controls, go down to where it says eject disk. Sorry, it took 30 minutes to figure out what's in the second process. And it took 30 minutes to figure out a 10-second process. I'm sorry, I do know how to do this. I do know how to do this, but I couldn't remember until right now. Sorry. It just now. I just now remembered. I'm sorry. I just now remembered how to do this. Go where it says. I know you've wasted 30 minutes to process. What were you looking for?
I was getting my charger.
Oh.
Before my computer dies.
Oh. Well, I hope it doesn't die because I can't afford a funeral on what I make. That was a joke, Batro.
Sorry, bro.
Yeah. And I was explaining to your viewers here that the reason I was swearing at the computer and everything.
It's okay because your computer is being an asshole.
Because I was trying to burn a CD that got, for some reason, on one particular track, I don't even remember which one, but started skipping and wouldn't load completely. So I took it out, put the disc back in, and started the process again. So hopefully this time it'll work.
I hope so.
Now that you're back,
Coach,
He instilled being competitive at a young age. I train harder, I watch film, I try to do everything better than all of my opponents.
With this close career, Bianca has succeeded in doing that. Each time Belair is on your screen, she shows up and shows out. But Dakota just mauling the champion in the corner right now.
Well, Dakota has a mean streak. There's no doubt about that. Bailey has brought it out perhaps more than anyone. Is put it in the corner. Dakota Kai with a boot to Bianca Belair.
This is the pace that Dakota. Oh,
2 minutes and 17 seconds to find out who the next competitor is.
not to overexert herself,
Or
realizing
Team
this is a
Bianca
marathon,
or
not a
Team
sprint.
Damage Control.
There's Nikki
Yes,
Cross.
you know, I have to watch this to someone. I don't remember
The fray and
get
team up
who's on
Dakota
what team
Kai
or whatnot.
Inside the War Games structure.
And I'm curious to see what sort of strategy Bianca utilizes once she is outnumbered, particularly since the Raw Women's Champion knows full well it will happen. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And right now, we are less than 2 minutes away from a 2-on-1 advantage.
And again, that was a gutsy call by Bianca Belair to start this match, knowing she would be at a disadvantage.
This is an opportunity for Bianca.
But my
as Raw
best
Women's
guess
Champion, realizing
is
she's
that
a
the
target
next
where she sits at the
pay-per-view
top of
after
the mountain.
this
Bianca knows
is Royal Rumble. They're probably not going to have one
her championship.
in December.
Power of Belair.
They haven't for the last couple of years.
What makes Bianca Belair so effective and such a great champion?
Because Bianca talks the talk and backs it up night after night. Bianca makes some wild, bold claims that sound downright insane at times, but Belair backs it up night after night. You can't argue with the results.
The man Becky Lynch looking on her return to Friday Night SmackDown just 24 hours ago in Providence. Bianca and Dakota slugging away at one another.
You know what this match kind of reminds me of?
What's that?
Remember that one match when it was Team Jeff versus Team Steve and Lethal Lockdown?
Yeah.
This is what kind of reminds me of. Without the two rings.
Yeah.
And a kept up by the uber athletic Bianca Belair.
And Belair should spend the last 30 seconds just beating the tar out of Dakota Kai, realizing she's got another fresh opponent headed her way.
And I think Bianca heard you because she's using the cage as a weapon. Dakota Kai trying through the ropes and into the cage. In 15 seconds, Damage Control will have the advantage.
Question remains as to who the next competitor will be.
Dakota sits in the cage, and Dakota landing hard. And that's what Bianca needed to try to even the playing field, at least momentarily. And here comes Io Sky, Dakota Kai's tag team partner, went after the tag team champion.
This could be a worst case scenario for Bianca Belair. You've got both of the reigning WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. You're outnumbered. Could you be outgunned? What a drop kick by Sky.
And Io Sky, the genius of the Sky, entering her
Okay, this is irritating.
and for the next 2 minutes, 45 seconds,
Oh, I
Damage
bet.
Control will have the advantage in a 2-on-1 situation with Bianca Belair.
Tremendous athleticism from the Raw Women's Champion.
And Belair lands on her feet. Io Sky said, I'll do you one better. Uh-oh, Bianca sent flying.
Tremendous leg strength from Io Sky.
Oh, wait.
Able to
Yeah.
muscle Bianca over in that head scissors.
You saw the concern on the faces of the women from Bianca Belair's team. Now the tag team champions have Bianca cornered. Oh, Bianca trying to fight out of this, and she's just got to try to stay separate. Try to stay away from the tag champs. Io Sky over the crossbody.
Separation is much easier to achieve in theory inside of War Games, particularly when you're outnumbered 2-1 by the Women's Tag Team Champions.
Yeah.
And if you're Bianca, you just try to survive for the next
God
minute
damn it.
49
Come on.
seconds. Remember, the match hasn't even started yet. There's no reason to go for pinfalls or submissions. Io Sky and Dakota Kai with a double
Fuck you.
team to Belair.
Come on.
Io miscalculated there on the top rope. Still delivered double knees. This environment is unlike
I hate
even for the veterans
having
of
to
War
do
Games.
this
It's
over.
a completely different environment. TD Garden is rocking right now. The eyes of the entire WWE universe are on each and every competitor. They know that there's bound to be some nerves tonight.
Two rings surrounded by a cage. Women's Tag Team Champions with a deliberate pace here. Looking to continue to punish Bianca Belair. Who's able to counter with a double suplex.
And think about just your pride as a competitor. If you're
Sorry, but I'm getting irritated with this.
Computer problems, people. Trying to.
I already explained it. You don't need to rehash it again.
What he said.
What he said. Do you not like?
I'll wait for Michael
Come on.
to do something.
Come on. Hurry up. Let's go. I don't have all night.
We listen to some Ember Moon. How'd you know that I have a cousin named Jasper?
Because you mentioned it.
Yeah, but you never seen him come over to my house before.
What? What are you talking about?
You heard of him? Oh, because I told you about him, right?
Yeah. How else would I? Man, sometimes I wonder if you actually. Oh, fuck you. I put it in right. Come on. Stop doing that. God. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Wait. I'll be right back. I have to ask Tanikia something. God damn it. did it do that? Oh, because it pressed against this thing. Shit. Hold on. Excuse me, I'll be back in a minute. Ow!
You deserve. That didn't even make me flinch. What are you gonna do? You're gonna hit a little kid? I'll sue you for all 5 of your dollars. Yo, Tyrone, your feet stink. Yeah, well, what would you do if I kicked you in the face with my stinky foot? Don't do it and find out. Sounds like permission. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think you'd actually do it. Yeah, well, you get what you deserve. That didn't even make me flinch. What are you gonna do? You're gonna hit a little kid? I'll sue you for all 5 of your dollars. All right, cool. I got something for you. The boogie. Hey, go play with your big brother Tyrone. He just kicked me in the face, so I need to go lay down. Have fun, Tyrone. Yo, Tyrone, your feet stink.
You done with this play?
Yes, ma'am.
Then put it up. You done with this juice?
Yes, ma'am.
Then put it away. Are you done with the stuff on this table? Then clean it up. Oh, you don't watch TV?
No, ma'am.
Get out.
Bro, you know that's my charge.
That's here, cat, and run, Rob. Stop playing.
Come on, man.
Chill. Y'all done arguing?
Yes, ma'am.
Come to my room. Both of y'all.
Oh, we said we done.
You done talking back?
Yes, ma'am. Rapping for the
Dang, yo. Bet y'all done now.
All right, guess the wrestler 6.
My wife's name out your fucking mouth. Mom! Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. Mom!
Today we're going to be guessing the WWE superstar. How they currently wrestling.
Hey, Grandma. Let me get 20 on 2.
Download it in my computer, and it does the first 2 songs, but then there's one that keeps skipping on. So I'm trying to see if this is scratch or something. Or if this has a crack in it.
Take your time.
Here, can you, I don't wanna, can you get out of, I don't wanna hit you.
Okay. We got 58 minutes left for the next competitor for TV.
I don't care, I wanna get this taken care of. There we go. God damn it. Do you know how to get this in?
Yeah.
I wanna put it in there.
In here.
Yes.
Okay. All you gotta do is just do that, and that.
Oh, I know, but the problem was I couldn't reach it. There we go. Now where's the, there it is. Let's try this again. Turn that down, man. I'm very, well, just so I can hear myself while I talk here. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very sorry for the delay. I had to deal with something with my computer. I promise you now, we will get back to the show.
One of or half
Thank
of
you for being
tag team champions, and you were beaten by the Raw Women's Champion. You were humiliated by Bianca. While you've got the numbers advantage, that'll hurt your pride worse than anything.
Bianca will have some reinforcements. 20 seconds for the missile drop kick by Io Sky. And now Bianca's down. But watch the power of Bianca Belair, the double suplex to the women's tag team champions.
Watch Io Sky. They call her the genius of the sky for a reason.
And in 21 seconds, Bianca Belair will have someone on her side to even things up for 3 minutes. Bianca sent into the cage. Well, it might still be a 2-on-1. Bianca maybe not be able to recover from that.
Who is next to even the score?
And it'll be Asuka. Oh, boy. Asuka heading her way to the ring, and now we'll be 2-on-2 for the next 3 minutes for Team Damage Control and Bianca's team. And Asuka comes firing with all cylinders with a giant suplex to Dakota Kai.
The Empress of Tomorrow has been released onto the battlefield.
Asuka, the woman who once was NXT champion for 522 days, and now face to face with a former tag team partner and friend from their days back in Japan. This is a match that WWE fans have been clamoring for.
Asuka and Io just trading strikes back and forth. Asuka with the upper hand.
Asuka into the ropes. Io Sky set through, caught by a nice arm drag by Io.
Io burying a knee. Asuka answers.
And Io Sky comes underneath the clothesline by Asuka. Asuka with the hip toss, caught her with a knee in the face. And there those combination strikes by Asuka.
Overhead chop and a leg sweep by the Empress.
And Asuka with a running knee. Io Sky's down. And Asuka doing damage here.
Asuka may have provided the respite that Bianca Belair so desperately needed. Asuka now making the climb to the top.
Dakota Kai gonna meet her there. Now Dakota and Asuka from the top rope battling each other. Again, Damage Control's team will have the advantage once again in a minute 20. And Bianca and Asuka realizing that, look at a double team. Dakota maybe take her out. Oh my, check out the power of the EST. The press by Bianca, right into it. Steel Cage. And now Asuka from the top rope with a little one kick to Io Sky. Now Bianca and Asuka showing tremendous teamwork here.
It's all right to take a moment to survey the damage, but there is no rest for the weary inside of War Games. Asuka and Bianca need to continue with their feet on the gas pedal as we look again at the power of Bianca Belair.
Another great suplex by Bianca to Dakota Kai. Damage Control gets another competitor. It'll be 3-on-2 in 10 seconds and counting. Who will join Io and Dakota? And it's Nikki Cross. I spoke to Nikki earlier today. She said she works at the beat of her own drum. She just wants anarchy and destruction. She's not friends with anyone in this matchup. And, well, there you go. Kendo stick in hand. You want anarchy? You got it. For Nikki Cross. And if there's one woman in this environment would have seen the favor, it would be Nikki. Kendo sticks, garbage can lids.
Be the one incapable of.
Oh, damn.
Good Lord, and using the door of the cage as a weapon. How many garbage can lids do you need? Or kendo sticks for that matter?
As many as it takes. Nikki Cross loading the ring with plunder.
Asuka got the worst of it. Watch this. Bang.
Cage door right off the skull of the Empress.
Looking from high above the War Games structure. 2 rings surrounded by a steel cage. No disqualifications, no countouts, so that doesn't even stop until all 10 competitors are in the ring. In less than 2 minutes, Bianca and Asuka will have reinforcements.
Nikki Cross with a second
Tornado DDT.
There you go. I'm sorry. Nikki Cross scooping up Asuka
and planting Asuka.
Bayley's extremely open and honest as to why she recruited Nikki Cross to her team for War Games. It was an attempt to weaponize this unhinged woman.
A great choice by Bayley, because look at what Nikki Cross is doing. The unorthodox offensive style, to say the least. What is wrong with her?
She's evil, bruh.
No, fair enough. Hours in the day to adequately explain. But right now, Nikki Cross in complete control.
Doing damage. The ring beginning to fill up. Look at Nikki again. Doing what she wants to Bianca Belair, the Raw Women's Champion. Nikki, a former Raw Women's Champion in her own right.
Nikki Cross looking at tear the nose right off Bianca's face.
Now using a kendo stick to her advantage. Who will be the next superstar to enter for Bianca's team? Alexa Bliss making her way to the ring, and this is interesting because remember the past relationship between Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. Oh, wow, drop kick by Bliss.
Wait, just can you hand me that piece of paper?
Bliss quite as well as Nikki.
The former tag team champions together, and Bliss goes right after Nikki. And look at Alexa Bliss go. Drop kick.
A lot of tea waiting to be spilled between these two. Right now, Bliss coming to the aid of her team. A welcome sight for Asuka and Belair.
And now suddenly Asuka, Bliss, and Bianca Belair have taken control of the matchup.
Big right by Bliss.
A bulldog out of the trash can lid.
Oh,
is this the pace you expected at this point?
Yes, honestly it is, and I believe this is the right pace for all the women who are involved thus far. The match does not officially begin until all 5 members of each team have both entered War Games.
You don't want to burn yourself out. You don't want to.
Oh wait, no.
To shoot your best shot and have nothing left when it counts most.
Less than 2 minutes. Damage control once again will have the advantage.
Okay.
Nikki Cross using
I was wrong. Never mind.
everything that she brought
There
to
it goes.
the
It
ring
was
and
taking
Bianca Belair
longer
trying to
than.
out-wrestle the kendo
Yeah.
stick from her pickups. She just laughed at it.
Okay. No.
Nikki, I don't know where you're going, but remember, you can't escape. If you do, you forfeit.
I'll pick it up later tonight after the pay-per-view.
Yes. Okay. I don't care. It's just a piece of paper. It's nothing important.
Top of the cage.
And Nikki Cross had enough.
What the hell is Nikki Cross doing?
Nikki Cross sitting on the top of the cage as the rest of these women beat the hell out of one another.
Like watching Home Run Derby in November.
Can you turn that fan on, please? I
What's going through
hate to
Nikki's
keep
mind?
asking things over and over again, but for some reason I
Nikki
feel
Cross is
really
grinning
bad.
like a Cheshire
Thank
cat
you.
perched atop the War Games cage.
I think she's just enjoying the situation below the ring. Bianca using her hair to her advantage. Now Nikki Cross perched on top of the cage. Nikki Cross gonna fall.
Oh, damn.
What the hell? It looks like a car wreck.
You want victory in this battle, there are bound to be casualties.
And Corey the Sicko's still laughing about it. Oh, Nikki Cross.
Cross dropping the entire field. We're less than 20 seconds away from the next entrant. And the advantage shifting yet again.
And it's Bayley, the leader of Damage Control. Bayley marching her way to the ring, and once again her team will have the advantage.
They're not looking to enter empty-handed.
Bayley in her first War Games match.
Huh?
You good?
Oh, I'm alright.
Alright, you see anything working there?
Yeah. You're right. It was probably just a little bit of dust.
Well, there's no
Thank you.
championship hanging above the ring tonight, Cole. That ladder is for destruction and destruction only.
Indeed. Dakota Kai helping Bayley get the ladder into the ring. Bayley not done yet. Assaults continue inside the ring. Bayley now with a second ladder.
As if the stakes weren't already high enough.
See what I mean, dude? This is like
Bayley
Wait till lockdown.
loading the ring.
Yeah. Oh, I remember that.
Hasn't even entered the cage yet.
Well, Bayley said earlier that this would be a fitting end to her rivalry with Bianca Belair inside the War Games structure.
If you want to end a rivalry once and for all, there's nowhere better to do it than inside of War Games.
Bayley will give the 15,000 strong in Boston tonight what they want.
Face first into the top turnbuckle. Bayley is spending a significant amount of time adding weaponry to the War Games cage. Nikki Cross looking to dislocate Asuka's shoulder across the bottom rope. Dakota Kai and Bianca Belair trading blows back and forth. And Bayley
Sending Bianca into the corner. A minute 20. The next entrant will come from Bianca Belair's team. Bayley, Dakota, Io, Nikki in complete control right now of War Games. You gotta like the strategy because you want to take out as many of your opponents as you can.
This is brilliant.
To get even more of an advantage.
Got Belair pinned in between the rings and the ring post and the table. The Raw Women's Champion is a sitting duck.
4 women standing, all from Damage Control's team. Bliss and Asuka and Bianca Belair have been taken out at least momentarily. Very dominant performance so far.
Assisted moonsault from Io Sky. Alexa Bliss now favoring her knee Injuries are commonplace inside of War Games, if not inevitable.
Corey, Damage Control having their way right now in this match.
Wow! Double stomp to the guts.
So someone's going to be coming out from Bianca's team, but it really isn't going to give Bianca's team any advantage because the rest of the team is down and out.
Exactly, you're basically running head first into the meat grinder.
It'll be Mia Yim, Beecham, and the person who we believe, Corey, could be the wild card in this matchup. And Mia Yim understands her team's in trouble, so she's not going to go into War Games alone. She is going to bring a weapon with her.
Sorry if I'm not like really paying attention to this. I'm just concerned why my computer is acting like it is.
For her to make her name for herself, for the entire WWE universe to learn who Mia Yim is and what Michin is all about. But right now, I think Mia might be spending a little too much time worrying about weaponry and instead of coming to the aid of her teammates.
Again, Damage Control is in complete control of everything, except Mia Yim now, trying to rally for her team. Last Cannon and Dakota Kai. Nikki Cross, planted face first. Io Sky misses wildly, and Mia trying to turn things around and allow her team some chance to recover here.
Look at that trash can hit Io Sky in the throat.
Oh, ripped into the cage. Mia has made a difference thus far.
Lana style kicks right between the eyes of Dakota Kai.
Oh, look at that. Face first into the trash can lid.
She herself had a bit of a rough landing.
Mia, Lucha Train. Nikki Cross hanging on, though. A very unpredictable Nikki Cross.
He's latched onto Mia like a barnacle right now.
In a minute 20, Damage Control have their final advantage. It'll be Rhea Ripley entering for their team, the dangerous Rhea Ripley.
It's a smart strategy by Nikki Cross, just forcing Mia Yim to support all of Nikki's own weight, continuing with the sleeper hold, hoping to wear the freshest member of her team down.
You notice Bianca's fought back into this. Mia's still going strong. Asuka.
Oh, that was ugly and effective.
Very effective as she takes out Bayley, and now Asuka and Io going at it in the corner. Surveying the scene. Damage has already been done. More tables being set up, kendo sticks, trash cans, ladders.
It makes War Games so uniquely perilous. The moment you take your attention off of an opponent to set up a weapon or to utilize a table, you leave yourself wide open for various attacks from the entire other team. Michin and Dakota Kai making similar climbs. Now Belair and Bayley doing battle up top.
Each corner as women battling each other near the top rope.
Various positions for all 8 of these women.
We are awaiting the arrival of Rhea Ripley. Oh, look at the suplex delivered.
Bayley was superplexed by Belair now. Michin superplexing Dakota Kai onto a trash can lid. Bliss has Cross
and Asuka on the other side of the ring delivered a giant suplex. Everyone is down. Which team will make it to their feet first? And in 10 seconds, the dangerous Rhea Ripley enters the fray. In an interview with the New York Post, Rhea Ripley said this is a totally different ball game. This is fun. That was a direct quote. As she enters her third War Game matchup, Rhea Ripley could be the difference for Team Damage Control.
Rhea Ripley, one of the strongest in the division, definitely the freshest in this matchup, perhaps more malicious than anyone on the roster.
Alexa Bliss
Trying to make and Rhea Ripley made her pay from way downtown. You know, saw what Rhea Ripley and Dominic Judgment Day did to Dominic's dad, Rey Mysterio, in his own home on Thanksgiving. A brutal assault and attack as Bianca Belair suffers a German suplex in the hands of Rhea Ripley. Oh, wow. Just picked Bliss out of midair. What happened to Rey on Thanksgiving was just the appetizer for the eradicator of the Judgment Day. Rhea Ripley definitely in her environment, within this environment, the War Games structure. Notice how calm and patient Rhea Ripley has been since entering the War Games cage. Rhea realizes she's got no time limit. Rhea can do whatever the hell she wants. And in less than 2 minutes, the final entry in this matchup. Becky Lynch will come aboard for Bianca Belair's team, which means when she steps into the ring, the War Games match will officially begin. That'll be the first team to secure a pinfall or submission, but for as much as Becky Lynch has accomplished in her career, headlining WrestleMania, countless championships, the man has never thrown down in War Games. This is a foreign environment. You've seen Nikki Cross, Rhea Ripley as well. They've had a very strange relationship over the years. Used to be friends, and now Nikki Cross and Rhea Ripley on the same team, but as far from friends as you can get. Io Sky, not quite sure what she's doing here, but Io. Oh! An effective basement drop kick to the face of Asuka. Nikki Cross loving it, and she just sits up there in the top rope, giggling away. Are we entirely sure that Nikki Cross understands the concept of this match? Because it's great that Nikki's enjoying herself, but I don't think Nikki, she just, like we said before, she goes by the beat of her own drum for it. She does what she wants, right? She says she's not friends with anybody. She just wants to be a part of this as Becky Lynch gets ready. Look at the fury in the eyes of the man. Oh, well, Becky Lynch has not forgotten what Damage Control did to her the night after SummerSlam, taking her out of action for 4 months. Becky has been waiting for this night to finally get her hands on Damage Control. And in 20 seconds, Becky Lynch will change the entire complexion of War Games. And they just caught Mia. Oh, and Io Sky unloading with a trash can lid. A double stop by Dakota. And here comes the man, Becky Lynch.
Or shall I say,
She looks different.
she does.
Let the War Games begin!
It's been War Games from the beginning.
Yep.
So what do they mean let the War Games begin?
They had to find out. They had another competitor. Because Rhea was the last competitor of Damage Control's team, and Becky was the last of Bianca's team.
There are bodies strewn everywhere inside the War Games structure.
Well, like the old song says, let the bodies hit the floor, because that's what they're doing now.
One-woman army right now. Nikki Cross pushed with a garbage can. Sent it into the face of her own teammate. Inadvertently, of course, as Becky stepped out of harm's way. Oh! It's getting a little creative. Oh, dear. Becky with a leg drop into the trash can into Io Sky. Trending number 1 in the United States tonight. Hashtag Survivor Series as we kick things off with a women's War Game match. The first of 2 War Games matches taking place tonight in Boston.
You know that Becky looks like Luna Vachon?
Yeah, so,
A rich history at NXT
Oh, that's Bailey.
With Bailey in damage control.
I was gonna say, who's that?
Immediately following her match with Bianca Belair back at SummerSlam. And then they attack the next night on Raw. And Becky Lynch unloading now on Bailey. Becky Lynch just stomping. Bailey in between the tape. Oh my. We almost had this last night at SmackDown. And we're going to get it tonight at War Games. Rhea with a wicked headbutt. Uh-oh. Rhea Lynch up for riptide. Bailey with a blow from behind. Becky Lynch. And now Rhea Ripley going for it again. Oh, and planting Lynch. And they do it. A cover for the win. And Asuka saving things for her team. Asuka's backhand connected. Got all of it on Bailey. We knew this would be chaotic. It has delivered thus far. No doubt about it. All 10 women in the matchup. Anything goes to getting pinfall or submission. Rhea Ripley is wildly Becky with the right hand. And now Becky and Asuka working well as a team. Asuka with the poison mist. And Rhea Ripley blinded and Becky Lynch trying to take advantage of the DDT. Now Bailey blasting Asuka. And with Bailey, Asuka off the top turnbuckle, roll up by Becky for the win. Shoulders down, Bailey kicks it too. Smart strategy by Lynch, looking for the quick pinfall. It's not necessarily going to be decisive, but in a chaotic environment, sometimes you can steal a quick 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Becky trying to do that on a couple of occasions. And Bailey now trying to punish Becky Lynch, ruin her return to WWE. A very bitter Bailey. This will end it. They're looking for the rose pile and a steal. That's got to be it. Bailey into the cover of the rose plant, hook of the leg on Lynch and Asuka. Saving the matchup for her team. Asuka definitely kept this match alive for her team because Becky was not going to beat the count of 3 after suffering the rose plant on the diamond plate between the rings. Bianca Belair, Io Skylands on the second rope, now climbs to the top rope, looking to climb at the top of the cage. Bianca Belair looking to run interference. Io kicking Belair down. Asuka giving chase to the Genius of the Sky. Waistline flying on the top turnbuckle. And Bailey and Dakota Kai. Dakota with a trash can on the spine of Asuka. That limited trash can bouncing off the spine of Asuka. And now all 3 members of Damage Control. And while Mia Yim and Alexa Bliss are moved by Bliss chopping out Bailey's knee. This is going to be horrific. And now Bianca Belair adding herself to the fray. There is absolutely no way. Kicking cross with a 10-nut stick to Bianca. And Alexa face first off the steel cage. Cross has Bliss again. And that twisting neck breaker from the second rope. Asuka and Dakota crashing down. Bailey and Io Sky still trying to climb to the top of the cage. Bianca Belair now playing defense. Ooh. Bailey, rough landing on that powerbomb on the back of her neck. Now the Genius of the Sky. Io Sky up top of the cage. You are cleared for takeoff. Io going airborne. Io Sky just took out Mia Yim and Bianca Belair with a moonsault from the top of the War Games cage. Austin, we echo your sentiment. Everyone is down inside the War Games structure. Look at this display of fearlessness. Well, she's called the Genius of the Sky because it looks like that.
fucking Allen to do something that should have taken all 10 seconds.
Nikki Cross has handcuffs. Perfectly legal within War Games.
You say that for goal! You say that for goal! You say that for goal! You say that for goal!
Obviously, Nikki Cross reminding Alexa Bliss how Alexa turned her back on her at one point. They used to be tag team champions. They used to be best friends. It's about time Nikki Cross idolized Alexa Bliss to an extent. And now Alexa Bliss is handcuffed. And Nikki Cross, if she can handcuff Alexa to the cage, you really take Alexa out of the matchup. And you give the advantage to your team. Was trying to Charlie horse Nikki Cross. Alexa. Oh no. Alexa just handcuffed herself to
Ooh,
Nikki.
wands and handcuffs.
That didn't work out.
This may be worth the price of admission alone. Who cares who wins? Now we have wands and handcuffs.
Yes, Nikki, yes.
Timber.
Bliss crashed down onto the trash can. Alexa made just as much damage to herself. You're absolutely right. Tough to tell who got the worst of that exchange. And look at the carnage. Rhea Ripley finally recovering after the poison mist to the face by Asuka. And Asuka with knees to the face of Rhea Ripley. Terrifying power from Rhea Ripley. Asuka sitting right on the stage. Now makes it back in. Going right after Rhea Ripley. Perhaps the two toughest competitors in this matchup. I like this sense of urgency I'm seeing out of Mia Yim right now, realizing we're getting deep. Time to end this thing. Mia looking for a riptide, but Mia Yim turns it around into a sleeper. Remember, a sleeper can win this. Oh, into the ladders.
Okay, well, I got the thing to download.
The ladder cracking in half.
I took the disc out. It worked. So now we can just watch the show.
Meets in meets crazy in Korean. How do you say finish in Korean?
Technology is a wonderful thing, folks, but that doesn't mean always mean that it's our friend.
Once long-time rivals, now allies tonight. It's still 3-on-2. Advantage damage control. This is what started at SummerSlam. After the Bianca Becky match, and Bayley returned with Io Sky and Dakota Kai. And here we go. And it comes to a head here tonight inside the War Games structure. It is a frenzy inside War Games. Well, they're just dropping Bayley into the trash can. Now Dakota Kai went for a sleeper. Bianca battling back. Bianca now with Dakota up high. Looking for the KOD. Dakota lands at her feet. Baby Lynch though with a manhandle slam. Another one on Sky.
You like the rock bottom. I don't know if that was a rock bottom or not. I didn't see it. Close enough. I wasn't looking close enough.
Becky and Bianca having my victory. Io Sky on the table. Becky Lynch is climbing to the top of the cage. Is that the clean on the table as well? Now Bayley, Prentice, to scale the cage. Bianca Belair running interference. Bianca. Penalty into the cage. Becky, what the hell are you thinking?
Oh, so the match is over now. They won. Good, because this match took forever. And this was only the opening, right?
Yup.
Well, I know I stopped it a couple of times too, but I didn't stop it for that long.
Bianca and Becky working well together with Bliss and Asuka and Mia Yim to pick up the victory here at Survivor Series. We knew tensions were at their highest between all 10 women involved. This was personal. This was brutal. This was war. Take a look at some of the highlights of this one. First, the efforts of Tomorrow delivering the poison mist. That's one way to neutralize the Eradicator. Io Sky would throw caution to the wind and risk it all for the benefit of her team. But the advantage would be short-lived. The closing moments, the Raw Women's Champion hoisting up Bayley yet again. Boom! KOD into the steal and the exclamation point from way up high. The man sacrificing herself to take out the Women's Tag Team Champions and earn victory for her team. Welcome back, Becky Lynch. Congratulations to Lynch, Asuka, Belair, Mia Yim, and Alexa Bliss, the women that win War Games.
Tonight only, Survivor Series special. Save 25% off site wide.
My passion is getting in that squared circle and kicking somebody's ass.
Oh my! The most dangerous man in the history.
Who's Brandon Hastings?
Friend of mine.
You see that kid that sits in the bathroom?
No, you're thinking about, that's a different Brandon.
Oh.
Brandon Hastings, I used to go to school with. He's pretty cool. You should have him.
Well, I don't know him, so sorry.
It's okay.
The minute Brock Lesnar walked off the mat in St. Louis, Missouri.
You're thinking about a different Brandon.
Yeah. I did add Joe DeVito, though.
I knew this guy would be a long-term guy.
History, there was nothing that he couldn't do.
Brock saw WWE as an incredible challenge that he then conquered. And that he wanted to be good at something else.
If you look at what Brock Lesnar did, the guy comes over from the WWE and actually becomes the heavyweight champion of the world. It's literally impossible.
Get ready for more Roman, because here comes the conqueror. Where is Lesnar going?
Oh, yeah, that was cool. When he took the tractor at SummerSlam and...
Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, why did they give Brock the Howdy Doody Cowboy gimmick? That's not Brock. Brock's a fucking beast.
Ladies and gentlemen, Survivor Series is here in Boston.
Okay, so the point of that was what?
When you talk about the Celtics, the Patriots, and everyone
I thought they were leading to like Brock returns tonight, some kind of Brock special on Peacock.
Well, I think he might be back at Monday Night Raw for the Royal Rumble.
The point of that was what?
So what do you think happens when you do that and you piss Roman off? What do you think he's going to do to you? You've seen what he does to his own blood when they piss him off. So what's going to happen to you? You want to know what I would do if I were you? See, I just wouldn't wait for that to turn on me. If I were you, I would strike first. You talked to anybody since you've been here? No. Nobody? No. I'm just fighting.
And this was last night of the match to determine the advantage for tonight's War Games matchup. Sami Zayn got caught and got thrown out of the match by Charles Robinson. Kevin Owens with a stunner, the referee never saw it. Sheamus and McIntyre able to gain the advantage. Sami do that on purpose.
Yeah. Yes, I did. So am I. Oops. From day one, I knew as soon as we started hanging around with Sami Zayn, he couldn't be trusted. From day one, it's Sami Zayn. He's the reason why we lost last night, bro. Huh? I saw him and Kevin Owens outside the locker room chopping it up all last night. He lied right to my face. The only reason why I didn't hit him is because you didn't get the order. What we gonna do about it? What are we gonna do? Jay, I don't know. I have to tell you. This is what you do. You're gonna go out there and you're gonna be the right hand man. You're gonna do what I say. And I'm gonna be the tribal chief and worry about everything else. You understand? Yeah. I'm gonna look in his eyes, man to man. And I'll know if he's telling the truth. I'll know where his loyalties lie. Focus on that.
I remember that song.
Wise man. Yes, my tribal chief. Give me Sami. Call Sami Zayn.
It's a Corey a moment of truth tonight for Sami Zayn. I think this is all much ado about nothing. Sami is a highly intelligent individual, and Sami will do the bidding of the tribal chief. And remember, the Men's War Games match still to come tonight, and the Brawling Brutes will have the advantage in that matchup. But ladies and gentlemen, the following presentation is brought to you by the Callisto Protocol, available December 2nd on PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4.
Read everything true. There's no hope. But I've got to escape. Every sound, every movement is closing in. This dead moon is not done with me yet. Just one thing to do. Survive.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, the rivalry that has really been years in the making. Is it coming
coming to an end tonight. AJ Styles versus this man, Finn Balor. Uncle Alan AJ Styles.
The Judgment Day would like to once again offer you an olive branch.
Finn, with my back against the wall, I've been alone for far too long. There comes a time in a man's life when he needs friends. So for the first time that we met in Japan and now in WWE, have I got my brother's keeper?
AJ, I knew that you would finally come around.
I wasn't talking about you. Oh no! AJ Styles is caught reinforcement. The OC! All hell is broken loose!
In WWE, made my way to record books.
Former two-time WWE champion, simply phenomenal! We are the most dominant group in the WWE. Then, now, and forever is the OC.
You know, maybe I need to remind everyone here that I'm the one who started this stupid little club. I made you guys, and I will break you guys.
A first ever Universal Champion!
I'm operating on an entirely different level. They stop manufacturing the cloth that I'm cut from. You can only outrun fate for so long. Judgment catches up to all of us.
This thing between Finn and I has to come to an end. At Survivor Series, I give him the beating that he deserves. Balor, Styles, one-on-one, here we go!
You think I'm a bad guy? I'm worse. I'm the devil. And when you dance with the devil, you never dance again.
What the fuck? What's Darth Vader's meaning?
That's what I'm saying too.
Representing the Judgment Day.
Corey, for a moment before we get into the Balor AJ match, I do want to make mention of the of that pathetic assault on Thanksgiving by Dominic Rhea Ripley on Dominic's father, Rey Mysterio, when they showed up at Rey's home. Uninvited. I had the opportunity to actually talk to Rey.
Can I turn down the fan a little, bro? I'm freezing.
Go ahead.
Mentally, he is an absolute mess.
I just wanted it for a second.
Again, Dominic and Rhea Ripley doing that to Dominic's father on Thanksgiving. As we now turn our attention to the match tonight between Finn Balor and AJ Styles.
This matchup has not yet begun, and it already has instant classic written all over it. We are about to witness two of the best in the game, two masters of their craft in Finn Balor and AJ Styles. This is all about bragging rights.
Balor, Priest, Dominic, and of course Rhea Ripley, who we saw in the Women's War Games match moments ago, really been dominating Monday Night Raw, trying to become the most important faction in WWE today.
I think it's not like a big deal with Dominic and his father. It's not like somebody beat up their in-laws over Bruce Springsteen or something. It's ridiculous. Let's not lose sight of what's happening here.
Ladies and gentlemen, this
This match is brought to you by Callisto Protocol. Fight to survive the horrors locked within the walls of Black Iron Prison. Fear takes no prisoners. Available December 2nd on PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4. In my humble opinion, for all of his accomplishments and accolades, this is the best Finn Balor we have ever seen. Yes, I say that knowing that Finn was the first ever Universal Champion. Balor has gotten better. Carl Anderson, representing the OC, the Phenomenals, AJ Styles. AJ Styles' mission tonight is simple. He said, yes, Finn did it first, but I did it better. You know, there's been so much talk about the relationship between Balor and AJ Styles over the years. Balor is a cousin. At one time, the best of friends, AJ Styles said we were really just acquaintances. It all started in Japan. Finn Balor, of course, the Prince, trained in the Inoki Dojo. Made his name in Japan as part of the Apollo 55 tag team. He would go on to become a 6-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion with great battles with Kushida. And then, of course, he would become the leader of the first Bullet Club, of which
Hold up.
Anderson was a part of. With Finn Balor, the Prince believed that AJ Styles would become a member.
Michael Cole said Bullet Club.
Really where all this began.
Yeah.
Who is the best leader? Who leads the best faction? That's where we are.
I remember Bullet Club, but I didn't watch New Japan, but I heard of them.
Because Finn Balor insisted he was the leader of the club. AJ Styles was the one who believed there was no leader. They were all one cohesive unit. So for only the second time in WWE, Balor and AJ Styles go one-on-one with a match tonight. AJ Styles, who many consider an all-time great, a former 2-time WWE champion, the first one to win that championship outside of North America, 31 overall titles in his career. And for Finn Balor, as Corey mentioned earlier, the first ever Universal Champion. He, of course, was an NXT champion for event record 292 days. And Balor and AJ Styles now start this matchup. Both men have a healthy professional respect for one another, a respect for the skill sets. Balor and Styles both realize you're probably only going to get a chance to make one mistake in this matchup. That's what it could boil down to. Who will make the first mistake? The history with Balor and Carl Anderson, a member of the OC at ringside, goes even longer and deeper than AJ Styles. They once battled for the British Commonwealth Championship. We mentioned that Anderson and Balor part of the first club. Such a long, rich history and tradition between the people involved in this matchup tonight. I'd love to be next to you. Nice switch that time by Balor as he backs AJ Styles into the corner. Early moments, not going to make the first mistake. Number one trend in the United States in the series. Oh, what a kick by Styles. The back of the hamstring of Finn Balor, now Styles on the attack. What makes AJ Styles so effective? AJ Styles has literally a world of experience in his career. Styles has been in the ring with a who's who. Styles has competed in every different style for every major organization. AJ is as complete of a sports entertainer as you will find in the world. Styles looking to wear out the leg of Finn Balor. Of course, the calf crusher is sufficient that AJ Styles uses. And for all of AJ's skill that he possesses, it's Styles' that has driven him to such success in his career. Backbreaker by Styles to the spine of Balor. The Georgia Bulldog mentality. AJ Styles works so proudly. This is a great strategy by Styles attacking the leg. Not only weakening up to the calf crusher, but again, you take Balor from flying around the ring. If you attack your opponent's legs, it truly affects every aspect of their game. You can't plant your feet to deliver a chop or throw a punch. You certainly aren't going to climb to the top rope to deliver a coup de grace. Did you hear Balor? Come on, AJ, we're boys.
AJ continues to deliver the punishment. Remember, this all started with Balor wanted Styles to join Judgment Day. Styles said, I've got my own buddies. Styles with hip hops, targeting Balor back to the ropes. Styles going to run his own belt. It's got to be a relatively calm feeling for both competitors in the ring. Styles and Balor. Roll up by Balor. Oh, stop. Knowing that the other's back again should not be a factor in this matchup. Balor just raining down knees across the sternum of Styles. You got the OC, Gallows and Anderson. You got Priest and Dominic Mysterio out here. Watching their pals' backs. Just hope it stays that way on the outside of the ring. Now Balor finds himself in control. AJ into the corner, face first up the top turnbuckle. Oh, and a wicked shot from Finn. Dominic looking on, calling for one more shot. AJ whipped across the ring. Another knee to the spine. Covered by Balor. Moving the leg on Styles and a kick at one. See, Balor still trying to shake the feeling back into his left leg, his hamstring, and Styles had focused on moments ago. Once the adrenaline gets pumping, oftentimes a superstar can fight through anything. AJ sent across the ring, up over the top, sunset flip. Balor rolls through the basement drop kick. Cover again by Finn, hooking a leg on Styles, and again, one. Take another look. AJ Styles wanting the sunset flip. Balor able to shift his momentum and drill Styles in the face with a drop kick. Balor with AJ trapped in the center of the ring, looking for a abdominal stretch. And locks it in. That's such an effective maneuver. Very rarely do you see a superstar win a match with an abdominal stretch. You can inflict so much damage on your opponent while also exerting minimal energy of your own. Both these superstars so skilled technically in the ring. Shot right to the kidney and now. Oh, and again. Difference lately for Finn Balor has been the way Finn approaches this game, this sport, this business. Finn realizes, oh, it's not about making the fans in the crowd happy. It's about winning matches. It's about succeeding in the record books and beautifully cinching in the abdominal stretch once again. Mentioned Styles again. It's about being dominant. Balor looks so much more comfortable in the skin. I completely agree with you. The proof has been in the results. I think it wasn't long ago that Finn Balor was responsible for making Edge, WWE Hall of Famer, say the words, "I quit." We haven't seen Edge or his wife say it since. Styles with well-placed elbows to the knee. Now hip toss will create the separation. Found up in the clothesline, and now AJ looks to build a little momentum. Snap there by Styles. Running forearm. Styles beginning to feel it. Balor playing defense for the moment. Styles with Balor up. Knee right to the back. Styles going to go for the win here. Hook the leg on Balor. Is it enough? 2 count kick at 2. Take a look at the impact on this sliding forearm right across the eyebrows of Balor. Then driven down across AJ's knee. Styles nearly picked up the W, but Balor not finished yet. Oh, this might do it. Balor's looking for the Styles clash. Balor will counter momentarily, but again, the knee that's been worked on in the leg since the beginning of this matchup gave out a bit there from Finn. Both of these athletes clearly have done their homework on one another. Counter for counter. Nothing fancy here from Finn, just a series of knee strikes. Oh! Big Lashley. Right onto the second rope, but again, AJ focusing on the leg of Balor.
AJ's strategy since the opening bell. Damian Priest up on the apron on the other side. And Dominic Mysterio gets involved. Exactly what I was hoping would not happen, but now Anderson and Gallows have Dominic surrounded. Oh! I believe Dominic deserves that. And now Priest gets involved in the fray. And Dominic and Priest and Anderson and Gallows going after each other outside the ring. There's a melee at ringside, but there's a match still going on inside the ropes. The Judgment Day, the OC, battling it out. And I believe this is going to boil over at some point. The OC, Priest, and Mysterio. Now Priest stepped into the
Good.
universe here in Boston.
Hi.
Dominic with a ring to the eyes. Anderson into the arena as well. And now AJ Styles. 6-stop package. This could prove to be a big-time flaw for AJ Styles. The OC and the Judgment Day fighting through the TD Garden here in Boston. Meanwhile, back to the ring, Styles in power. AJ Styles taken down by Finn. It is a pinning combination. AJ Styles into a combination of his own. 2-count kick by Balor. Styles has Finn up yet again. Been able to reverse, at least shift the balance momentarily. Now Styles with the shoulders down. Kick out at 2. Balor with a sling play. Again, I understand AJ Styles instinctively coming to the aid of Anderson
So
and
it's
Gallows
gonna
on
be
the outside of the ring.
that's Linda, right?
Yep.
So it's gonna be Linda and Rupert, or did Rupert leave?
It's Rupert, Linda, and Rihanna.
All three of them.
Yep.
And Balor was going to send
Probably.
Styles into the corner, and Styles met him in the middle of the ring. And still on his feet. Now AJ with a suplex into the corner. Rack Balor's body with pain, covered by Styles for the win. 2.5 kick out by Finn. Both men down, critical point of this match. As you look on from TD Garden. This is moments ago, Dominic Mysterio interfering into the matchup, taking on AJ Styles, which set this off. And the ball between the OC and Judgment Day, they fought out of the arena. Here we go, Styles again, instinctively coming to the aid of Anderson and Gallows like you would. But it allowed Balor 20 or 30 seconds to really get his head on straight. Balor still having problems with his left leg that AJ started working on at the start of the matchup. And he's going to roll through now. And Finn Balor right to the chest. AJ was looking for the calf crusher submission. Finn had it scouted, was able to roll through and deliver a double stomp to the sternum of the Phenomenal One. Watch the impact, Corey. Notice how full extension, stomping high on the pecs of Styles, maybe the collarbones. That is an agonizing maneuver to be victimized by. Now Balor stomping away at Styles, realizing he's in control. The official checking on AJ Styles. It's this swagger that we're seeing right now that has led to so much success recently for the Prince. Balor trash talking as he continues to pull away at Styles. Oh. AJ Styles showing his tenacity. His feet intercepts Balor. And now here comes AJ Styles with the rights and lefts and the kicks. Balor ducks underneath. Trying to set up Styles, who got Balor from behind. Oh, takes out Styles, coming out for the win. Is it enough for the victory? Styles kicks it 2.5. In the lower back of Finn Balor. The battle wounds from this matchup already beginning to show. Balor right now, the adrenaline pulsing through his veins.
The Prince with one mission and one mission alone. Finish AJ Styles. This could do it. How apropos. Finn Balor looking for a Styles clash to put his opponent away. AJ Styles able to block. Gonna turn it into a calf crusher perhaps. Balor trying to make it to the bottom row. Can't do it. And able to create some space for the moment. Catches Styles with the right. And a Pele kick from Styles. And run from Balor. And both men are down. Both of these superstars so evenly matched. 15,609 on hand tonight. Sold out TD Garden in Boston on this Thanksgiving weekend. #1 trend in the United States on Twitter. #Survivor Series. The first time in history, War Games matches. Bianca Belair's team winning earlier tonight. Still to come the men's War Games match. And Balor and Styles involved in a battle of their own. Clothesline in the corner to Balor. Both men physically exhausted at this point of the matchup. Strong enough to take this match as deep as it needs to go. Balor launching himself, got caught. Styles launching himself, got caught by Balor. Oh, and knees right to the gut, covered by Finn for the win on Styles. Hook to the leg, 2 count, 10 down. Now look at frustration etched on the face of the Prince. Balor was all but certain this match was over. Hard move by Finn, going to the well one more time. AJ away, right to the back of the neck. Finn Balor. AJ's own maneuver. This could end it all. Styles able to land on his feet into the corner. Catches Balor with an elbow. What does Styles have left? AJ Styles, second rope. Oh, caught Finn. Down goes Balor, covered by Styles for the win. Will he do it? Balor too. Look at this classic AJ Styles moonsaulting into the reverse DDT position, driving the elbow down across the neck of Finn.
I'm sorry, I can't remember. Where did you all go earlier? Did you go to Applebee's?
Yes, sir.
Something has to give in this
I knew y'all
matchup.
went
Styles
somewhere.
and Balor giving their all. AJ dragging himself up to the apron and now looking to head up to the top rope. Styles, Balor rolls out of harm's way. And now Finn Balor sends AJ into the corner. AJ's in the drop zone. Finn Balor's feeling it. And Finn makes the climb to the top. Will the left leg hold up? Finn has the target acquired from the top rope. AJ rolls out of harm's way from the coup de grace. And Finn landed hard on the bad leg. And now AJ Styles rolling through the calf crusher on Balor. Center of the ring, nowhere for Balor to go. Is Balor going to tap out? Agonizing situation for Finn Balor. Balor tap out to the calf crusher by AJ Styles. AJ locking it in. Look at the torque of the leg of it. Finn Balor. Is Balor going to tap out? Balor better tap out or his baton's going to explode. And Balor now trying to create the break by slamming the back of AJ's head into the mat. And finally the calf crusher's broken. But what's the damage done? It was not pretty. It certainly was effective. Finn Balor able to escape the calf crusher, but you were right on, Cole. What sort of damage did Finn sustain? He was in the calf crusher for a significant amount of time. Both men undergoing a tremendous amount of punishment here. Two proud competitors, neither wants to leave Boston with the disappointment of taking a loss. Balor back to his feet, driving Styles into the corner with rights and lefts.
Now AJ trying to fight out. One from AJ. Ooh. And a step up in Seguri drives Fowler to the corner. Styles walked up to the apron. Fowler caught it. Styles answered with a forearm. Speaking of forearms, AJ Styles with a phenomenal one. Cover, hook to the leg. Styles with the win. Here's your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles. What a match. What a battle. What a masterpiece between two of the best to ever step inside the squared circle. Two masters of their craft, leaving it all in the ring in the name of supremacy. AJ Styles wanted this. He needed this. We thought he was going to get Balor to tap here in a calf punch. The resourceful Finn Balor would find a way to solve the calf crusher. But the same could not be said for AJ's phenomenal forearm. Finn connects, AJ answers, lines it up, and delivers. Picture perfect on the money. Boom! Phenomenal forearm was all she wrote for Finn Balor tonight. And had to feel good for AJ Styles. What an effort here tonight at Survivor Series.
What's it like to have the speed and power of Cricket 5G? It's like me, the Scottish warrior.
John, when you're done,
Power.
Dishes. Pass it. I'll go through it right now.
Okay.
That's enough 5G for today. Fast and powerful nationwide 5G on all plans.
Oh!
I know who I've been. The youngest of 6 children raised by a single mom.
It was hard. I was working 60 hours a week. Most of the times, we were above water. But there were times when it just didn't work.
A confused kid who couldn't find her way in life.
Ever since she was a little girl, it was always about WWE.
With a dream in my head that I couldn't articulate to the world around me, that only I could truly understand. But now I know who I am.
The following is the Women's Money in the Bank Ladder Match. One of these 7 women are about to change their life. Liv Morgan all alone at the top. Liv Morgan has done it. Liv Morgan can declare herself Miss Money in the Bank. Oh my Are you kidding me?
It's Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan is cashing in her money in the bank contract.
This is the one that goes down. Yeah, this is the part of the showdown. Who really want it? Yeah, who really want it? I'm feeling good. You looking exhausted. I'm thinking, I'm right up with the ankle. Liv Morgan has worked her ass off to get to this moment. And Morgan can't look at me. Liv did it. Liv's the champion. I don't know, but I've never seen that look in Liv Morgan's eyes. She's enjoying it. You can say this. She's a Mexican, but she's out of it. Liv Morgan with a wild look in her eyes. Morgan goes and screams. WWE Universe. I am the Prince of Darkness, Ozzy Osbourne. My new album, Patient Number 9, is out now. So give it a listen and turn up the volume. We also want to send a special thank you to WWE Hall of Famer Ozzy Osbourne for Parasite, featuring Zakk Wylde, an official theme song of WWE Survivor Series from the album Patient Number 9. Check it out. It's available right now on Apple Music and Spotify. Spoiler alert, is awesome. Coming up next is SmackDown Women's Champion Rowdy Ronda Rousey versus the #1 contender Shotzi, who earned the opportunity by beating 5 of SmackDown's best. The winner of this six-pack challenge gets Ronda Rousey for the SmackDown Women's Championship at Survivor Series War Games. And here comes the ballsy badass on Lacey. Covered by Shotzi. Shotzi's the #1 contender. Shotzi with an opportunity to shock the world.
I am more than ready to give Ronda the fight of her life.
Ronda's going to give you the beating of a lifetime.
I belong here, and I'm going to prove it by enduring whatever she dishes out.
Turn around and say it to her then.
What was that, Jeff?
Ronda Rousey is the baddest woman on the planet for a reason. We're talking about a woman who changed the entire sports industry.
The most dominating female performer in the history of WWE. Not just out to beat opponents, she's out to maim them.
Rousey is always a threat to be reckoned with.
I refuse to be disrespected. You want to stick your nose in Ronda's business? You're going to have to pay.
Ring by ring.
And now Ronda Rousey torturing Raquel Rodriguez.
This isn't the first time I've been bullied, but it is the first time someone's had my back. Not only did they hurt my friend, they laughed about it. So now, it's personal. My whole life, people have doubted me. Ronda thinks she can just write me off, but she's never been more wrong. Everything that I've gone through to get here has only made me stronger. Ronda has no idea how far I'm willing to go to get what I want.
Everyone will know the baddest big-time bitch is me.
I'll be the most confident Ronda Rousey we have ever witnessed.
And Ronda, at Survivor Series War Games, I'm gonna shock the world when I beat you senseless.
Shotzi takes on Ronda Rousey for the SmackDown Women's title. And for the first time in her career in WWE, she has a one-on-one match for a singles championship.
He got that just 3 times. I mean, this was the video lead up.
Barrel-fisted
The video of Lita?
No, you know the lead up that they do to every match.
Oh, yeah.
And now they're getting to the actual match. So you get that just in time.
I just had to finish with the chores that I had to do, which was dishes. And there goes Shotzi Blackheart, who's in the same age group as me.
Yeah. 4 to 6 weeks. Listen, I have a lot of respect for where Shotzi came from. The fact that Shotzi has scratched and clawed for everything she has, not only in this business, but in her life. But I have bad news, Shotzi. Tonight, you're in over your head. WWE Survivor Series War Games is presented by WWE Supercard. During a wait to the brand new TLC mode, uncover your opponent's table, ladder, and chair game pieces before they do the same. Available now. Moments ago, you saw Shotzi look into the heavens. It was because she is dedicated this match tonight to her father, who passed away earlier this year. Her dad had that bulldog attitude. That's where Shotzi got it from. That's why she's the ballsy badass, and she dedicated this match to him tonight. She may be the ballsy badass, but she is going toe-to-toe with the baddest woman on the planet. DraftKings Sportsbook is offering a $25,000 free-to-play pool for the men's War Games match at Survivor Series. Download the DraftKings app now. Use code WWE when you sign up and answer questions about match for your shot at the $25,000 prize pool. I didn't happen to see the betting lines on this one, but I have to imagine Shotzi is a massive underdog in this matchup as she squares off with the biggest match of her life.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from Oakland, California, Shotzi! And her opponent, accompanied to the ring by Shayna Baszler. She is the SmackDown Women's Champion, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey!
She is a woman who
Yeah, I see her blue. Why the baddest woman on the planet? Why not the baddest bitch on the planet?
SmackDown Women's Championship tonight against an upstart Shotzi. And for Shotzi, Corey, you got nothing to lose. Put it all on the table tonight. Attack Ronda and try to get the win. You are absolutely 100% correct there, Cole. Shotzi's got to feel like she's playing with house money. Shotzi has to be hoping that maybe Ronda Rousey is looking past Shotzi. If that's the case, the challenger has a great chance at surprising the champion. We think Ronda Rousey may take Shotzi lightly if Shotzi goes right after Rousey. So the only thing bigger than Ronda's skill set is her ego. And Shotzi, again, going right after Ronda Rousey with another takedown. This is what it takes. Bringing the fight to the champion, but you've got to be careful right into the ankle lock. Just the step up Enziguri and Ronda Rousey pick the ankle. And I think Shotzi has a very bright future in WWE. She could be a women's champion someday, but that day is not today or tomorrow, or as long as Ronda Rousey feels like being champion. But all you have to do is rock your opponent one time, and perhaps 3 seconds later, you could be champion. Shotzi now driving Ronda toward the corner. Nice counter by Shotzi. And Shotzi, corner. Being aggressive like you said she had to. Shayna Baszler, a look of concern on her face for her friend, Rousey. And champion's advantage in effect. Shotzi's going to want to bring the fight to the champion. Here she comes. Shayna Baszler, shoving Ronda out of harm's way and taking the bullet for her friend. Remember, Shotzi, as you mentioned, Corey, has to pin or submit the champion. Only way she can win the title as Ronda Rousey is driven into the steel steps. This is smart. Shotzi using her environment to her advantage. Driving the champion into the steel ring stairs. Hell of a forearm by the challenger there. And another one by other. Shotzi and Ronda looked a bit perturbed, perhaps taken aback. Those are personal coming from Shotzi. No doubt about it, but watch out from behind. Oh, Ronda got hung up. Shotzi, take Ronda down. Shotzi did her homework. Had it scouted. And the challenger thus far has been a step ahead of the champion. And
Shotzi now going to the top rope, Corey. Ronda could be in trouble. Shotzi out. And Ronda Rousey with a counter.
Ronda, I believe, was able to utilize Shotzi's own momentum against Shotzi. And let's take another look at this. Shotzi going for broke here, leaving it all in the ring. Ronda, oh my goodness.
Actually almost caught Shotzi and slammed her to the mat, Corey. What a counter by the champion.
I can beat you with my feet.
Ronda said I can beat you with my feet, but she just got caught. And Shotzi now taking the champ down. Gotta be impressed with Shotzi. She's taking the fight to Ronda Rousey tonight. Does not appear to be intimidated at all. But Ronda Rousey, oh, but perhaps a mistake by Shotzi.
And the champion is just toying with the challenger right now. Rousey wants to humiliate and embarrass Shotzi tonight. That's what this is about.
Ankle lock again. Love to get Shotzi to tap. Shotzi back to one leg. Step up into her and cut line to the back of the neck. Ronda still hanging on to the ankle. But she's stunned. Rousey stunned.
Rousey instinctively just smothering the challenger, rolls through.
And you're toying with the challenger.
This is what Ronda's got to be careful of. This is how champions get hot. You cannot toy with a challenger. Yes, Shotzi may be relatively new to the scene, but Shotzi defeated 5 other superstars to earn this opportunity.
Shotzi turns it around and now Shotzi mounting Ronda Rousey. Ronda creates space as she shuts Shotzi away. Now a kick right to the midsection. And Rousey unloading.
These are the moments that Shotzi has lived for. These are why you make the long drives for no money, why you beat yourself up in bingo halls and gymnasiums across the world just to try to get noticed, try to get a chance to step in the ring and compete for a championship in WWE.
Ronda Rousey saying, I can do whatever I feel like. Shotzi goes at a hard way. Oh my God, he caught her. Shotzi caught Ronda with a right. Shotzi's in trouble.
Get her under the rope.
The champion's in trouble.
Shotzi has the champion down.
Shotzi with a quick right hand. Ronda Rousey's in trouble. She was stunned by Shotzi.
We always talk about a puncher's chance or the one lucky punch. Shotzi just landed it, but Rousey was under the ropes.
Go. And now Shotzi,
I don't know who got the worst of that exchange.
landing hard as Ronda did as well on the apron.
This is the other side of the coin where sometimes you take a high risk and it doesn't pay off in your favor. Shotzi went for broke yet again, but now she finds herself in the same position as the champion, down on the outside.
Well, you have to applaud Shotzi for taking chances, right?
Oh, absolutely.
And now Shayna Baszler and Shotzi.
Oh,
Creative, taking Shayna down. Into the ring to break the count. Remember, she can't win on a count out. Referee will start again.
She almost had it, but
And Rousey.
almost the way she was getting ready.
Shayna Baszler as well. Remember what Shotzi said last night? She promised Shayna would get a front row seat at Survivor Series, and she did just that.
official being very lenient as pertains to Shayna Baszler.
Shotzi on the barricade. Baszler and Ronda running to the left, and there's 2 down in the front row, wiping everybody out.
You get paid extra for that?
Wow.
And again, one more time, the official exercising some leniency, realizing this is a high-stakes championship match. You don't want it to end.
Well, that was new right there, what she did.
Yeah, I know.
Well, Shotzi's got to get back to her feet, Corey. She's got to get the champion back on the ring. That's the bottom line. It's the only chance Shotzi has.
Right now, Shayna Baszler has been the X factor in this.
Count of 6. Ronda pretty much dead weight.
Shotzi needs to break the count.
Count of 8. Ronda back in the ring. Shotzi back up to the apron to hear the official. Ronda Rousey now going to meet Shotzi as well.
Ronda kind of glancing low with her knee.
Oh no! Oh my goodness! From the top rope, Ronda Rousey covered to attain. Shotzi able to kick out.
Hey, respect Shotzi. She may be running on instinct alone at this point, but the challenger putting up a hell of a fight.
Ronda able to roll through and powering Shotzi up. Has Shotzi right where she wants her. Piper's pinned by Ronda. That is the beginning of the end. Armbar. Bradley move by Rousey. Shotzi pass.
Hot damn. If I do have to go to bed, I'm glad I'm at least up and wanted to see that. Sweet.
A valiant effort by Shotzi tonight. She took the fight with the champion, but in the end, Ronda Rousey would survive. Beautiful top rope, Corey. Top rope, an incredibly painful landing for the challenger. A trip to Piper's pit, courtesy of Rowdy Ronda Rousey. And all that was left was the tapping. The armbar cinched in, and again, hats off, respect to Shotzi for giving the champion a run. But tonight, Rousey just too much.
DraftKings Sportsbook is an official partner of WWE, and anyone can play free in a WWE $25,000 Survivor Series War Games match pool featuring the Men's War Games match. With me is Ryan Capola to break down a few of those pool questions right now. And Ryan, let's start with this. Will any participant hit a powerbomb from the top of the cage?
I think it's very likely we'll see someone come off the top of the cage, but a powerbomb is very specific. I'd be wary.
I have another question for you. Will anyone flee the cage, Ryan?
I think this is war, Matt. I actually don't think we will see that whatsoever.
Thank you, Ryan. For everyone out there, download the DraftKings app. Use the promo code WWE when you sign up and play free for $25,000.
A man often finds his destiny
2 hours
on the path he takes to avoid it.
No big
This is
surprise.
surreal! 6 years away from WWE. Everyone thinks the decision to return was difficult.
Well, it's almost over. We got 2 more matches.
It was
2
not.
more.
I knew not what I wanted to do, what
Yeah,
I
we got
needed to do. When this championship was
Seth,
stolen
Bobby, and
in the
Austin,
hands
and
of the
then we got
American
the main
Dream, Dusty
event,
Rhodes.
which is the men's
Unfortunately,
War
that dream
Games.
died. Or did it?
Second generation athlete, one of the richest in-ring IQs in our industry.
Right now, high above the clouds, a certain son of a plumber is grinning from ear to ear.
Yes, I cannot physically bestow it upon the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. But I certainly can put it around the waist of the American Nightmare.
Cody Rhodes suffered a partial pectoral tear. Then, working out, he tore the pectoral muscle right off the bone. Nonetheless, being the man and the competitor that Cody Rhodes is, Cody will step inside Hell in a Cell. Cody Rhodes has shown us something that no other WWE superstar ever has. The heart, the guts, and the determination of truly wounded Cody Rhodes into the performance of a lifetime. From undesirable to undeniable. Cody had successful surgery and will be out of action for up to 9 months.
I've never been patient in my career. A lot of trust is being put into me to do it right.
And I'm going to do it for me. I'm going to do it for my family. And I am going to do it for you.
This April,
It simply doesn't get any bigger than this.
WrestleMania goes Hollywood. SmackDown, Hall of Fame, NXT Stand and Deliver.
You do not want to miss a moment.
2 nights of WrestleMania.
The greatest live event in
And it all culminates with the most anticipated Raw of the year. Want it? We got it all week. It's WrestleMania week, live from Los Angeles, March 31st through April 3rd. Tickets available now. From the innovative minds of NXT comes a one-of-a-kind event. At NXT Deadline, we will present to you a revolutionary new match never done before in WWE history. The Iron Survivor Challenge. Who will become the first Iron Survivors? Plus, I'm the NXT champion, and it's not going to change. I am back to make history. Can Bruce make his vision come to life, or can Braun Breaker retain his title at NXT Deadline?
Hey, so you called? You want to talk? Have your time? It's a perfect time. Sit down. All right, man. How you feeling? Great. Big night. Big night for the bloodline, right? It's always a big night. Actually, let me ask you about last night. Were you talking to KO? Yeah. Yeah, I talked to him. Let me ask you this. Why'd you lie to Jay? I withheld some information. I lied to Jay because he had a huge match.
Tonight's Survivor Series is in Boston, home to the Bruins, the Celtics, the Patriots, and of course, the Boston Red Sox. But I want to get to the point where we just saw Corey, and that is, does Roman Reigns believe Sami Zayn? And in your mind, where does Sami Zayn stand in all this?
I wholeheartedly believe that Sammy's heart lies with the bloodline. But the Tribal Chief does not make mistakes. The Tribal Chief sees all the pieces on the chessboard. If Sammy were a problem, it'd be gone by now.
Well, there's plenty to talk about in our Survivor Series press conference, which happens immediately following Survivor Series on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. Bianca Belair, Becky Lynch, Triple H, and members of the winning men's War Game match live tonight.
The following contest is a triple threat match for the United States Championship. Introducing first, from Denver, Colorado, weighing 273 pounds, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
There is a very dangerous and ticked off man in Bobby Lashley. Ladies and gentlemen, WrestleMania goes Hollywood with a full week of events in Los Angeles from March 31st to April 3rd. Tickets for Friday Night SmackDown and Hall of Fame, NXT Stand and Deliver, and Monday Night Raw at Crypto.com Arena are available now at AXS.com.
The Almighty knows what it means to hold the United States Championship. At present, the championship on Monday Night Raw. Lashley would love to leave Boston with the U.S. gold around his waist once again. But it will be no easy task, even for the Almighty, who seems to have found a different gear lately after being defeated by Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, back in Crown Jewel.
Wait a minute. Where's the briefcase?
Weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory.
Okay.
A much different man since his failed cash in of Money in the Bank. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this match is
I remember watching that when I was a kid.
Harness the
Watching what?
Beyblade.
Austin Theory, once upon a time, the youngest United States champion in WWE history. But Cole, you hit it right on the head. This is a very different Austin Theory than the WWE Universe has grown to know over the past few years. This is a hungry, motivated, focused young man who now knows what it takes to make it to the top. Weighing at 225 pounds, he is the United States champion, Seth freaking Rollins. The entire city of Boston serenading Rollins with his battle hymn as the United States champion makes the walk toward the ring. It was 10 years ago at Survivor Series, a decade, when Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and Dean Ambrose burst on the scene, and the Shield became part of WWE. A decade later, Rollins defends the United States Championship. Rollins has made it his personal mission to elevate the United States Championship, to have that U.S. title viewed as the title to hold on Monday Night Raw. Week after week, Rollins has defended in open challenges. He's encountered Austin Theory. He's encountered Bobby Lashley. Now he beat Bobby Lashley with a little help from the Beast incarnate. But this could go any way. This match contested under triple threat rules, which means first man to gain pinfall or submission will become the United States champion. No disqualifications, no countouts. Oh, Lashley out of the gate sends Theory over to the outside. Lashley promised he would punish Theory. And Seth Rollins having Theory pay as well. Now it's Lashley and Rollins exchanging blows as the United States Championship match is underway. The power of the almighty Bobby Lashley. As cagey and technically proficient as Seth Rollins is, he is no physical match for the power of the almighty. Lashley burying his shoulder in the midsection of Seth Rollins. Here's the neckbreaker by Lashley. You know, in the interview on Raw this past Monday you conducted with Rollins' story, he basically said that Theory has showed him something that he's more dangerous than ever. And Lashley, well, you just have to try to survive Bobby Lashley, but Seth said he has a plan. Rollins made it to the top of WWE as the architect of this Shield. When it comes to strategy, Rollins is second to none. Rollins had a match after rehabbing from the Theory attack. Bobby went for the hurt lock. Rollins able to skip away from it. Now sent out to the apron. In Theory is back involved, and Rollins now driven into the barricade by Austin Theory. Austin Theory staring back toward the ring at the almighty Bobby Lashley. These two no strangers to each other. Well, Theory didn't help matters when he told Bobby Lashley that you can't beat Brock Lesnar. The Theory wasn't wrong, and right now, the now is laying the boots to the almighty. Again, the new aggressive attitude of Austin Theory. It's all business now for Austin. Austin finally realized it's not about social media. It's not about selfies. All of those things, all the accolades will come when you get the result you so desire, but vertical suplex by Lashley, again the power. Watch Rollins. Rollins off the top rope, caught by Bobby. What a throw by Lashley. Smash mouth style, the almighty back elbow. On a jaw of Austin Theory. Flattening Theory in the corner, now Lashley to the other side. So hard to slow Bobby down when he has momentum going like this. Lashley saw Theory. Oh, 2 for 1. Such an impressive athlete. A freak of nature is Bobby Lashley as he lifts Theory up with ease. Taking out Rollins as well. Human wrecking ball.
Take a moment to digest what you just witnessed. Bobby Lashley used Austin Theory as a weapon against Seth Rollins.
Gut wrench by Bobby Lashley with Rollins up on his shoulders. Face first goes Rollins. Covered out by Bobby. Is enough to win the United States Championship. And now Theory pulls the official quickly to legal no disqualification.
Wisdom beyond his years displayed by Austin Theory.
Remember, Bobby Lashley pulled the referee out to keep Austin Theory from a successful Money in the Bank cash-in. Bobby had the favor repaid by Theory here tonight. And now Theory bringing it into the timekeeper's area. Oh! Uh-oh! Almost what happened on Monday night when Lashley was ready tonight, Corey.
Theory tried to go to the well once too many, and the Almighty knew what was coming, as we all do now. Look out!
Oh, Lashley almost went head first to the post, able to catch Theory with a back elbow. Rollins down with the knee as he comes off the apron.
Rollins hustling, trying to capitalize on 2 fallen opponents. Smart move, looking to neutralize the Almighty. Lashley is down.
Lashley driven into the steps by Rollins. Down the architect, Seth Rollins in control.
Rollins knows full well he only needs to defeat one of his opponents.
And Theory cutting Rollins off before Rollins could use the steel steps. And now Austin Theory unloading on the United States champion.
Everything negative that Austin Theory has experienced over the past several months, he has channeled, he has turned into fuel for tonight. Austin Theory is no longer the future. Austin Theory again is the now.
Austin Theory using the steps as a weapon, flattening Lashley and Rollins. The intensity in the eyes of Austin Theory. Using the steps to his advantage.
Theory just tattooed Bobby Lashley with the steel ring stairs. And Rollins now dumped into the ring, the champion in trouble.
Theory launches himself through. Nice drop kick to Rollins. Theory into the cover for the United States title, and Rollins kicks it too.
I love this. No wasted motion from Austin Theory. The pinfall attempt didn't work. Continue pouring on the offense. No rest for Rollins. Austin Theory wants to leave Survivor Series. Once again, United States champion.
You okay?
It's easy to fall asleep. This is not
No more selfies.
a very
No more
exciting
ego
show.
trips. It's all
And
about business for
there's
Theory.
not been a lot of surprises. So I can see where it's easy to fall
Saw
asleep.
major potential in Theory.
Well, it was kind of fun to watch at the beginning when they had the women's war game.
Yeah, but that went on a little longer than expected.
No
And
doubt,
from there,
Austin Theory will be a major force, a mega star in
it went a little more
WWE. It could
than
all begin tonight in Boston.
Is it indeed Austin Theory's time? Oh no, Rollins rolls him up though to retain the championship with Theory.
So how long did you stay at Boston till?
Theory up before Rollins and flattens the
How
champion.
long?
Did you stay in
Theory
Boston?
Rollins kicks in one.
No, I
Under triple
think
threat rules as well. The champion
you
does not
mean
have to be
how
involved
long
in the
did I
city.
stay in
How much more
Boston? Not
satisfying
stay.
would that be?
How long did you
Bobby
stay in
Lashley,
Boston?
after Austin Theory
I
actually
moved
did
to
force Rollins
Chicago
to submit.
when I
No
was
doubt.
3.
No doubt.
So I don't remember a lot about it. I have been back
And every once in a while,
sense,
the ego
but
comes
not
creeping
really
in.
much
Theory
longer
talking
than that.
begins. Oh, you mentioned it's been 10 years since the arrival of Rollins. You've got to see the parallels here. You can't be honest with yourself and say that Theory doesn't at least remind you a little bit of Seth Rollins when Rollins burst on the scene. That brash attitude. I agree. Seth Rollins learned to channel that attitude and become a multi-time world champion. And now Rollins unloading the current United States champion, taking the fight to Theory. I agree with you, Corey. I think the sky's the limit to Austin Theory, but is tonight the night to start that journey? Rollins takes out Theory. Going to be a crowd rally, a ping pong ball, courtesy of the visionary Blade. And now Rollins, classic Seth Rollins here with a kick to the face, Theory out of the ring. Rollins has his sights set on Austin Theory. And Rollins going to watch a shot of Bobby Lashley. A misdirection nearly put the Almighty through the barricade. And now he's going to take out Austin Theory into the barricade on the other side. Rollins again taking Lashley down. And now it's back to Theory and Rollins in the ring momentarily as Theory goes out the other side. And Rollins with yet down over the top rope. Rollins is feeling it tonight. And so is the WWE Universe. Brings a fans to defeated Boston with that. Rollins knows the stakes are high. Sometimes you gotta throw caution to the wind. And listen to this place in unison, singing Rollins' theme song. Truly deafening at moments. Austin Theory went to the midsection. Oh! Rollins plants it to retain the championship. Kick out at two by Theory. What a matchup this has been so far.
The thing is, once I shut this off, I can't DVR off FIFA.
The United States Championship.
I wish I could.
Rollins is held so proudly. Rollins such a proud champion. Lashley's been U.S. champion, as has Austin Theory. Rollins setting up Theory for a stop. Lashley pulls him out of harm's way to save the match for himself and then planting Rollins. Will put Rollins through the ring. And now looking for the hurt lock. Bobby Lashley with a hurt lock and Austin Theory now with a sleeper on Lashley. Sleeper on Lashley, hurt lock on Rollins. Rollins is thinking about tapping. Hurt lock is broken. Sleeper still locked in by Theory. Theory ducked over the top rope. That's not an effective move by Lashley. Rollins wants a pedigree. Sent with a pedigree to Lashley. Rollins covered. Hook of the leg to retain the United States Championship. Lashley gets it too. Take a look at the action. Rollins wanted to stop. Lashley pulled Theory out of the way, and the Almighty spiked the champion in the middle of the ring. This matchup could go any competitor's way right now. The playing field is even. Now let's go Rollins chants echoing throughout the TD Garden. With Lashley down in the middle of the ring, Seth Rollins going to the top rope. Rollins! Lashley rolled out of harm's way. Theory now dumps Rollins. And now Theory turns his attention to Lashley. Slowly to his feet. Austin Theory. Flags out Lashley. The version is rolling blockbuster. We're about to take a trip A-Town down. Austin Theory looking to win the United States Championship. Can he get Lashley up on his shoulders? And he does. powering Lashley up. Lashley, though, switching misdirection in the Hurt Lock. Hurt Lock doing the title. The rope won't cause a break, but it won't allow Theory to do that. But Lashley still holding on. Lashley shoulders down with a splash. Cover to retain the championship, and Lashley gets it too. My goodness. What a series of events from all three competitors. Rollins thinking about the Phoenix Splash. Nobody home. But Austin Theory, the opportunist, dumps the champion to the outside. Watch the height. Into a blockbuster on the Almighty. But before the ref could count three, Rollins soaring through the skies of Boston connects with a frog splash, and this one rolls on. 15,609 WWE fans in the house tonight in Boston for the Thanksgiving weekend tradition known as Survivor Series. Trending #1 in the United States tonight. Looking on for the United States Championship. Rollins defending against Theory and Lashley in a triple threat match. First man to get pinfall submission becomes the champion. Very good. Rollins up. Rollins able to switch balance again. Caught Theory with a rolling right hand. But he's going for a neckbreaker. Missed with a blow to the back of the head. Theory caught him with the left. Now Theory looking for a pedigree. Rollins hoisting up. Greytown down. Hurt Lock now on Goldberg? No way. Are you kidding me? No way in hell. Lashley has everybody trapped. Superhuman power shown by the Almighty. Went for the spear. Speared himself into the corner. Elbow rocks off the Theory. Super kick. Blow to the back of the neck. These men won out all the stops for the United States Championship. The title held by dozens of WWE Hall of Famers. Rollins' eyes just lit up. Corey, he has both men in position. Oh, stop Lashley. Use Theory. Theory now. Set up to the apron. Rollins used Theory for momentum to stop to Lashley. Rollins, usually sure-footed, makes the climb to the top. Superplex by Rollins. Here comes the Falcon Arrow. Spear. Theory falls into the cover. Theory's the United States champion. Austin Theory did it. Here's your winner. United States champion, Austin Theory. It was all about perspective for Austin Theory, the youngest United States champion in WWE history. And once again, WWE United States champion. This was amazing. It's all about the timing. Lashley connects with the corner. Rollins seemed to have things in hand. Look at this. Spectacular. But the ever-present opportunist, Austin Theory. Rollins wanted the Falcon Arrow, Old Faithful, but the spear from the Almighty made all the difference. Give the assist to the Almighty. Austin Theory fell into the cover. After Rollins was going to the Falcon Arrow, then the spear delivered Austin Theory. Hey, many will say he bumped into the championship, but he's still the champion. It's less about the how and all about the now. And new U.S. champion, Austin the Now Theory.
Quiet on the set. Can we please have quiet on the set?
I'm the Miz, and I'm awesome! Miz, of course, the A-lister, the Hollywood star around these parts. Rolling the red carpet out for the A-lister. biggest celebrity is standing right in front of you right now.
I have done everything. I'm the star of the Marine movie franchise. I'm the star of the sensational TV hit Ms. and Mrs. I'm the man who headlined WrestleMania. I am the only two-time Grand Slam champion in this company. I look the part, I act the part, I walk the part, I talk the part, because I am the part.
I came into WWE as an outsider.
Back in New York.
People just saw me a certain way, and that was a reality star.
You're going to prove that it's not just to be on TV?
Yes, sir.
That we're going to see, aren't we?
Yes, sir. No matter what I did, I was rubbing people the wrong way.
How about we book Paris Hilton, okay? Since we booked the freaking Miz.
Whether fans believe it, whether the locker room believes it, I believe it. And I will make everyone believe it.
Everybody knows this is the United States champion, tag team champion, Intercontinental champion, Mr. Money in the Bank. I'd rather you all hate me for everything I am. This is cashing it out of Baltimore. This is champion. Then love me for something I'm not.
When you don't get respect that you have earned, you take it. This is my show. My show. And I'm going to keep taking it. Being a celebrity A-list superstar, I've been having to deal with a deranged stalker. Week after week after week, he repeatedly attacks me and stalks me, and I am sick of feeling this way, always looking over my shoulder. He who shall not be named, you are a weak-minded sociopath, and the next time I see you, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Yo! Even though Black Friday ended yesterday, there are still hundreds of items on WWEshop.com with Black Friday deals! You know you got to get the brand new Day shit. Oh, yeah! Or check this out. How about this Alexa Bliss Funko Pop? You got Lily up in there? Woo! But you got to act fast because Black Friday deals end tonight. So make sure that you go get everything you need at WWEshop.com. Yeah! Make the people what they want. Somebody come and take this for you. Somebody do something. Somebody. It is the final Saturday night in January, San Antonio, Texas. The road to WrestleMania begins with my favorite event of the year, the Royal Rumble. I cannot wait to get to San Antonio, kicking off the WWE year in big fashion. Let's get to the Royal Rumble. Yeah, but now we're at Survivor Series. We got to thank Ozzy. And of course, we want to say thank you not only to Ozzy, but Tony and Bill, the whole crew, all of Black Sabbath, for War Pigs, an official theme song of WWE Survivor Series. It's from the album Paranoid, available right now on Apple Music and Spotify. And as you see, the cage is lowering around the two rings as we get set for our men's War Game match here tonight at Survivor Series.
Sir, what's up, Bruce? What he say? Did he lie to you too?
I looked in the eye like I said I would. I saw everything I needed to see. All right.
Coming up next, the undisputed champion will step into the ring with the bloodline for the men's War Game match against the team that has the advantage, the Brawling Brutes. War Games, it's time at Survivor Series. thanks to KO last night on Friday Night SmackDown. Sheamus and Drew picked up the win over the Usos to gain the advantage in this match tonight. Kevin Owens also one of only two men in this matchup who have experienced the hell that is War Games. Could be invaluable.
Next, from the air of Scotland, weighing in at 275 pounds, Drew McIntyre!
Has put his differences to Sheamus aside to join the group tonight. Spoken through earlier today, his goal remains the same that it's been for months. Roman Reigns. Drew told me tonight I have the entire bloodline locked in the same place with me. It's appropriate we're in Boston because it's fight night.
And their tag team partners, Butch, Ridge Holland, and Sheamus, the Brawling Brute.
Who's it gonna be? Who's gonna kick things off? Well, it appears it's gonna be Butch, and I love this move, Corey. Because Butch this is his fourth War Games match. Our DraftKings Sportsbook is offering a $25,000 free-to-play pool for the men's War Games match here at Survivor Series. Download the DraftKings app now. Use code WWE when you sign up and answer questions about the match for your shot at the $25,000 prize pool. Butch is the perfect man to start things off for his team. He is unpredictable. Butch is durable. Let's be honest. Butch ain't rap great. He's not all there. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Perfect makeup for the War Games structure.
And their opponents, accompanied to the ring by Paul Hayes, Sami Zayn, Solo Sikoa, the undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions, the Usos, and the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman
Wow, she doesn't announce. She screams.
118 days. Roman Reigns has held the championship. His cousins, the Usos, 496 days. Record-setting tag team champions. The Enforcer, Solo Sikoa, and the big question mark in this match, Corey. Where does the loyalty lie for the honorary Sami Zayn? Is it with the bloodline? Or is it with his, best friend, Kevin Owens? I told you once, I told you 1,000 times.
If Sami's been out there, yeah, yes.
Count on anyone, it's Sami Zayn. It's simply been an effort on the part of Kevin Owens to sow seeds of dissent, to try to make the bloodline split, try to sow seeds of dissent, and hopefully it'll fall apart from within. And earlier tonight, Roman Reigns told that man, main event Jey Uso, to be my right-hand man. Do what I say, I'll worry about everything else. And what does Roman Reigns say? He tells Jey Uso to get in the cage to start this War Games against Butch. Check out Solo staring a hole through the opposition. A confident smirk from the tribal chief. So let's talk a little bit about Butch because he already has an issue with the bloodline. Because last night on SmackDown, he had a semifinal match in the SmackDown World Cup to try to earn an opportunity down the road to be Intercontinental Champion Gunther. But because of a brawl in the back, the bloodline attacked McIntyre.
This will be over in about 10 minutes.
Copy. When you catch the attention of the bloodline, it's not something you can pick and choose when it have an effect you.
Who do you think who's going to win?
It's looking at you. As was the case last night for Butch, you are a target.
I don't. It's hard to tell, but I don't really care about that because what I can see coming is, regardless of who wins, something is gonna go down. Something big is gonna go down with one of these teams, regardless of who wins. Somebody's gonna get screwed. Somebody's gonna get screwed. Someone new is gonna come in, or someone is gonna come back.
Butch has the experience. We talked about this being his fourth War Games match.
If it's not over in 10 minutes, I'll just watch the rest of it tomorrow.
Special counsel to Roman Reigns on a high-level strategy session at a trendy Boston Steakhouse last night to talk about this matchup tonight because no members of the Bloodline have ever been involved in War Games as Butch takes out Jey Uso. Why does Heyman know so much about War Games? Well, because more than 30 years ago, Paul E. had his dangerous alliance against Sting's squadron inside a War Games match. So Paul Heyman, look at the joint manipulation of Butch. Heyman will impart some of that wisdom on the front line before the match time.
It's difficult to watch, and I don't mean to take the attention off of the wise. Because I assure you, Heyman
30 years ago.
To be an invaluable asset to
Yeah,
the
because
bloodline
remember,
from a strategic
this
perspective.
started
Right
as a
now,
WCW
he's
show.
just torturing.
And main event Jey, and he's using the cages.
Oh yeah, because it was Sting's Quadrant versus the Dangerous Alliance.
Of Jey Uso.
So he just said
Someone
that
through at least 3 more minutes of this. Oh, God.
10 seconds ago.
Butch enjoying this. Remember, Jey Uso already has the right hand taped. I believe he has some torn ligaments. He does now. Look at the way that his arm. Oh my goodness, they're right by Butch. In like a really sick sort of way. Butch is a joy to watch, isn't he?
No doubt about it. Wouldn't want to be in the ring across from Butch, but I'll happily watch him do what he does. Right now,
I would assume this is over because this is the last match, right?
Yep. It was not the case, but he did fear it's torn ligaments. And Butch, obviously a student of the game, attacking the right hand of Uso. And in 2 minutes, the Brawling Brutes will have a 2-on-1 advantage because of the win by McIntyre and Sheamus last night.
and the fact that Jey Uso is out.
Oh, might do it. Neckbreaker by Jey.
The fact that Jey Uso is willingly competing inside War Games speaks to his toughness because there is not a superstar who has ever stepped inside of War Games, even at 100%, who left at 100%. So you doing anything less than, you're just asking to be hurt badly.
I was a reason the Usos have held the tag titles for nearly 500 days, the record-setting Usos. And now Jey Uso, working on the left arm of Butch.
Now the tables have turned.
Well, Jey realizes in a minute and a half he's going to be in a handicap situation. It'll be 2-on-1 against Jey Uso, so he's trying to do everything he can to make sure Butch isn't at 100%. You have to wonder what is going through the mind of the undisputed champion, the tribal chief, Roman Reigns.
That's all you can do is wonder what's on Roman's mind because the tribal chief is cool as a cucumber in the heat of battle. That's a great strategist, a great leader.
Well, he also didn't give us any indication of where he thought Sami Zayn, his head is in all this. And this said he looked in Sami's eyes and he knows.
Think about this. Imagine what Sami Zayn said about Jey Uso, that he didn't want to throw Jey off his game, so he kept
some of the details from Jay. What if Roman's playing the same game? Well, you do realize Sami Zayn had 24 hours to think of any excuse he wanted to explain to Roman tonight, right?
So I've known Sami a long time. I don't think that shit.
And Jay now being punished again.
Well, I think that somebody's probably lying about who said that Sami Zayn's on anyways too. You forgot about that part too,
In
Michael.
less than 30 seconds,
Yeah.
Butch is going to have some backup. This does not bode well for the right-hand man.
Butch attempting to lock in, I believe, a modified Kimura.
Yeah, and Jay trying to fight it off. Jay can tap out, do whatever he wants. It doesn't matter. The matchup hasn't started until all 10 men are in the ring. Who will join Jey Uso? Oh, and it's Rich Holland. Of course, the advantage going to the Brawling Brutes. So Rich Holland comes out now to join Butch in a 2-on-1 situation. And Rich Holland, we call him Rich the Fridge. That's Sheamus' nickname for him. The former rugby player. 6'1", 253 pounds.
I've never seen a Maytag move like that, Cole.
Now Rich, we're going to get Butch back into this matchup. Understanding time is of the essence. They get 2 minutes 35 seconds to have the advantage against Jey Uso. Jey with an uppercut.
I ran into Rich earlier, very briefly, and I said, Rich, how are you feeling? This is your first War Games. Are you nervous? He smiled at me. He said, absolutely not. I've never been more excited.
He loves to brawl. He loves to fight. Great makeup for the Brawling Brutes. Great power. And there he slamming Jey.
Rich is not a guy who's going to score a lot of style points in the ring. The important thing is whatever Rich does, it hurts.
Burying Jey in the corner. Rich Holland, full head of steam.
I'm going to question this decision. Yes, it's an effective offensive maneuver, but Rich has got a long time ahead of him before this match even officially begins.
And now Butch back into the fray.
Got to conserve energy.
Rich on the offense allowed Butch to recover a bit. And now Butch and Rich Holland with a 2-on-1 advantage. Jey doesn't have backup for another minute 38 seconds. Take out Jey so he can't continue. Oh, IMLT. Jey Uso sustaining a tremendous amount of punishment. He started the match for his team. And now Butch and Rich going to both arms.
Butch and Rich are literally trying to dismantle Jey Uso's body. Starting with the arms, this could get worse.
Isn't that the point?
Yeah, it sure is. It's brilliant. I'm not complaining. I'm just calling what I'm seeing here.
And Butch again looking on the already injured hand and wrist of Jey Uso. And look at the way he's bending the fingers and the joints of Uso. Jey just trying to hang on for another 40 seconds.
Jey Uso suffering in the other ring. Momentary respite. Here come Ridge and Butch yet again.
Doing what they're designed to do with the 2-on-1 advantage, just continue to torture and punish Jey Uso. In 10 seconds, Jey's got some backup coming his way. And Jimmy Uso chopping at the bit. He can't wait to get to his brother's aid.
Why is he saying no?
Well, this is one way to test Sami Zayn's loyalty. Send him into the ring to team with the one member of the bloodline that he hasn't been able to get along with. The one member of the bloodline that has questioned Sami Zayn's loyalty since the beginning, Jey Uso.
Okay.
Locked inside the shark cage. Tribal Chief still calling the shots. Saw how anxious Jimmy Uso was to join the fray, come to his brother's aid, and now the honorary use.
Murphy just came out of the shower because his head looks wet.
Jey Uso back to his feet. He sent foot into the cage. And now Rich Holland. And Sammy slowly makes his way into the structure. And now Zayn from behind with a blow to Rich Holland. And Sami Zayn now on the attack of Holland.
Like this aggression from Sammy.
Sami Zayn with an opportunity to really prove himself to Roman Reigns in the Bloodline tonight. And Sami Zayn taking the fight now to Holland. Rich turning things around with a couple of uppercuts. And now Jey Uso and Sami Zayn working together.
To be perfectly honest, at this juncture in the match, I'm surprised Jey Uso has use of both of his arms.
We had the animosity between Zayn and Jey Uso, allowing Bush to recover and make it to the top rope and take out both members of the Bloodline. You got to get on the same page if you're going to survive in this.
Notice how Butch immediately clutched in his left arm after delivering that moonsault.
Look at the power of Ridge Holland. Down goes Sammy and Jey. Less than a minute before Ridge and Butch have another member of their team inside the War Games structure with them. For the most part, it's been all brawling brutes so far.
A relatively surprising one-sided affair. Ridge lining up.
Jey moves out of harm's way. Ridge goes off the cage face first.
Jey didn't move. Jey was pulled out of harm's way by the honorary Uso.
Good call, Corey. Sami Zayn saving Jey Uso there as Butch comes back into the fight.
You realize you're falling asleep live on the air.
Brawling brutes to join the War Games. And here comes the Scottish Warrior. Drew McIntyre. The two-time WWE champion, former Royal Rumble winner. And this is what we were talking about, Sami Zayn saving Jey Uso.
Right now, I don't know if Sami Zayn can save Jey Uso from the Scottish Warrior. McIntyre stalking both members of the Bloodline.
Met Reigns a couple of years ago at Survivor Series. Many believe should have beaten Reigns in Cardiff Clash at the Castle, if not for Solo Sikoa. And now, Sami Zayn and Jey Uso working as a team, going after Drew McIntyre.
Among the many who believe that, Cole, Drew McIntyre himself. Cardiff left an extremely bitter taste in the mouth of the Scottish Warrior.
And Uso sent across the ring to the other side, into the cage. Uso again! And McIntyre having his way with the Bloodline.
Jey Uso ramrodded into the steel cage.
As the clock ticks down to another Bloodline entrant. Oh, the belly-to-belly throw by McIntyre. McIntyre going to send Sami Zayn flying across the ring. The power of McIntyre. And now McIntyre with a slide buster to Jey Uso. I'm feeling pretty Uso right now.
You heard Drew say he's feeling pretty Uso.
That's what I thought. I was going to say, what did he say?
I don't know. You feel very Uso or something.
Yeah, dude, you're.
And McIntyre, Jey Uso's suffered a lot of punishment. Remember, he started this matchup. McIntyre is going to punish him some more. Trying to head up to the top rope now. Sami Zayn again coming to the aid of Jey Uso. And Ridge makes Sami pay. Now with Drew hung up, Ridge knocked off the ropes. Butch climbs to the top rope.
Right hand from Jey Uso sends Butch back down to the canvas, but look at the core strength.
McIntyre. What an athlete. And Sami Zayn would have ducked out a future shock DDT by McIntyre and a kip up. And in 10 seconds, the next man will enter the fray. Moving back to 3-3 again. Who is going to come out for the bloodline? It will be Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy moving with a sense of urgency.
McIntyre hung up off the top rope.
Jimmy Uso looking for under the ring.
Jimmy Uso pulling on a table. It's Jimmy, Sami, and Jay for the bloodline. Ridge, Butch, and McIntyre for the Brawling Brutes. And yet another table.
Setting up a Thanksgiving buffet inside of War Games.
If things weren't dangerous enough. A third table from Jimmy Uso.
Oh, I can't see that.
Bloodline spending valuable time.
Something's gotta go down right here.
Well, the bloodline can ill afford this to happen. They can't be fighting among themselves. Roman looks disgusted. Now Butch and Ridge back into the fight. I'm quite sure what Jay wants. I mean, Sami saved him a couple of times already in this match. Jay's still obviously not trusting Sami Zayn.
Oh, you know how it is in life when you're really good at what you do and who you are, and all of a sudden somebody else comes into the fray that doesn't quite do things the way you did. There's always an inherent sense of uncertainty. And perhaps with Jey Uso,
Oh! McIntyre slammed in the cage by the tag team champions.
Big right hand rocks the jaw of Butch.
Butch into the cage, and the bloodline is now taking control. In a minute, either Sheamus or Kevin Owens will give the advantage back to the Brutes.
Jimmy and Sami together, directing some sort of contraption. Big plans for the table in the corner.
Butch, Ridge, McIntyre effectively been taken out of the matchup at this point.
The bloodline now, Drew! It's the bloodline!
Bloodline just laid waste to the Brutes. And the Brutes go a man up in 10 seconds. And they desperately need some help in this matchup as McIntyre with a Glasgow kiss tries to fight out of things. Now one to Jimmy Uso as well. Here comes Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens enters his second War Games match. And what is Kevin Owens looking for?
Hopefully cowboy boots. He's got the Dusty Ensemble pretty dead on, but the one thing he's lacking.
Kevin Owens now with chairs sent into the ring. And this is a moment of truth time again for Sami Zayn. Where does Sami stand? Kevin and Sami have been friends for most of their entire lives. And Kevin Owens now unloading with a chair on the Usos. Look at KO go. Oh!
The Uso spiked on the steel chair. Clear the deck.
Cannonball. Owens into the corner. Bury Jey Uso. Kevin Owens down to the top rope. Oh my goodness, with a swanton. KO has been called a difference maker since joining the team 2 weeks ago.
Well, much like Drew McIntyre, Kevin Owens has had encounters with the head of the table with Roman Reigns in the past that still live fresh
in the mind of Owens. Yeah, 2 years ago, quite the rivalry with Roman Reigns, and now the two friends looking at one another. Rich Holland, though, going right after Sami Zayn. You heard what KO said last night on SmackDown to Sami Zayn on a number of occasions. They will turn their backs on you. They will get you do it before they can do it to you. The words from Owens to Sami Zayn. Consider the source.
Have we ever seen somebody run through friends and allies in this business as fast as Kevin Owens does it? KO is simply trying to get in between the bloodline, and sow seeds of dissent.
And look at McIntyre. The vertical suplex delivered to Sami Zayn. Looking from high above the War Games structure. Chairs, tables. The cage used as a weapon as well. And McIntyre. Just pummeling Sami Zayn. Jimmy setting up a table. Less than 40 seconds away. Kevin Owens putting Jimmy through a table. And in 30 seconds, the Bloodline, I should say, I believe the Brutes, will once again have the advantage. And look at Rich Holland in the corner with Sami Zayn and Butch as well. And now it's Drew McIntyre.
Currently, right now, the Brutes have the advantage by one man. The next member of the Bloodline will even things up. You have to imagine it's going to be Solo. I don't see the Tribal Chief stepping in next, but I could be wrong.
We're going to find out right now.
Look what happened to me. Oh,
Solo Sikoa marching its way to the ring.
I forgot
The
about him.
Street Champ, the heavy
I was
hitter.
gonna say
And
who
let's
else
not
would it
forget the
be,
man who
but I
cost Drew
forgot.
McIntyre the undisputed championship clash at the castle.
How impressive has Solo Sikoa been since bursting onto the scene at Clash?
I guess this would be the start of this solo career.
Time Solo competes. Solo goes right after Rich Holland. Now turns his attention to Butch. Butch in the fight with Solo as well.
Dude, are you right here or are you?
Clothesline by Solo. And now Sikoa. Then he pushed into the cage.
That guy used to be in MLW. Remember that? Remember that?
And now Rich Holland with a number
What
one
guy?
to Solo.
Solo Sikoa used to be one of Contra's members.
Oh, who?
Contra.
It's like somebody put a Ferrari engine doing a certain.
He's the son of Rikishi.
The movements, the impact.
Yeah.
It's eerie,
No,
it's
fuck,
accurate,
I
and it
can afford
spells
that.
bad news for the Brawling Brutes and company.
Less than 2 minutes until Sheamus will enter the matchup. Kevin Owens
I
and
think
Solo
Kevin has
Sikoa.
a,
And here we go in between the War
yeah,
Games
Kevin has a
rings.
Dusty
Solo
Rhodes
transfer
t-shirt.
Owens and Sikoa.
Yup.
Solo gets the upper hand with a headbutt.
And now Sikoa driven into the cage. Solo turned right back around and said, come get some more. Super kick by Owens. Solo still on his feet. Another super kick by KO. Solo still on his feet. Owens stomping at the bare feet of Sikoa.
Clever, it was effective. Does KO have the power?
No, Solo with backslide by Steel.
Okay, now even I think this is taking too long. Hey, hurry up and end this
Uh-oh, Solo.
and just get to the end of this.
Solo Sikoa face to face with Drew McIntyre, who should be champion today if it wasn't for Sikoa. And now McIntyre and Solo unloading on one another. Get by McIntyre, can't by Sikoa. McIntyre's down.
The ferocity of Solo Sikoa has been unmatched thus far.
The enforcer really turned things in the Bloodline's favor. Solo gonna back up and McIntyre met him with a flying headbutt.
Kick up or
In 10
not.
seconds, Sheamus
God willing, it'll be done by then. I think this will be done by now.
of the Brawling Brutes team.
It's actually pissing me off that this is not over yet.
Fractured his elbow. Caused that black eye you saw. The Brawling Brutes now complete. The boys are back and they're looking for trouble. Sami Zayn trying to keep the door shut, not allowing Sheamus to get inside the War Game structure. Smart move by the master strategist. Well, maybe not. Sorry, the door slammed in his face, and now Sheamus, who had a great Survivor Series back in 2015 when he cashed in the Money in the Bank contract on Roman Reigns. Let's talk about the 2022 that Sheamus has had. I don't know if I've seen a career resurgence like the Celtic Warrior in a decade. Sheamus has been red hot. Many believe the match of the year against Gunther back at Clash at the Castle. And Sheamus is laying waste to the bloodline.
That will hurt right there.
Sure, not the first time Sami's got a door slammed in his face, but nonetheless, Sheamus off the top rope. Big double clothesline by Sheamus. Roman Reigns getting ready. He'll enter this matchup in 1:43. And then the War Games match will officially begin. Sami Zayn now goes right after Sheamus. Driven into the cage. What do you think of Sami's performance so far?
I'm surprised Sami Zayn has hung in here physically as long as he has, but Sami's been nothing but loyal and proven it over and over to the bloodline.
And the Brawling Brutes pinning the Usos and Zayn against the cage, and they're not done yet. McIntyre teed off on Sikoa.
I don't know if I've ever seen the entire bloodline on the business end of a beatdown like this.
You're seeing it now. Headbutts by Sikoa, back to his feet, going right after Sheamus. Over the Samoan drop, Sheamus with a couple of elbows to the jaw, a third and a fourth. Sheamus fighting out of it, Solo looking for the Uranagi. The spinning solo.
Actually, that's fine because if it's not over within 5 minutes, then
Sheamus would counter and
it's
Solo
then
would try
that's
something new.
ridiculous. There's no
20 seconds
reason
away
they
from the
need to drag
undisputed
it out.
champion Roman Reigns entering this matchup.
As it is, it looks like
Trying
you're
to climb up the ropes with
not even
Sikoa on his shoulders. Is a lot of man on the Celtic Warriors.
and yet we're streaming on your computer.
What noise by Sheamus to Sikoa.
Earth to John, anybody in there?
Yeah, here he comes. You guys are in trouble now. Here comes my boy.
Finally. I thought you were out in outer space somewhere.
Survivor Series 10 years ago as part of the Shield, and now finds himself as the
You guys are in trouble now because here comes the tribal chief, the #1 guy, Roman Reigns.
The tribal chief surveying the scene, the damage.
Oh, yeah.
And now, let the War Games begin!
So now the matchup's officially underway. First team to gain pinfall and submission will win War Games. Bloodline versus the Brawling Brutes, all 10 men in the ring. Jimmy Uso can barely stand. Such has been the brutality of this matchup to this point. But all 10 competitors back on their feet. Like a showdown at the OK Corral. Jey Uso and Butch started this matchup. Now the match officially underway. The Brutes head into the ring to face the Bloodline, and here we go. Sheamus and Roman Reigns.
Get him, Bloodline.
Oh, and a big uppercut by Roman. And one to McIntyre. And one to Rich. Now to Butch. And finally to Kevin Owens. Roman Reigns establishing dominance. Superman punch to Sheamus.
As much as I like you, Sheamus, but go Bloodline.
Roman Reigns set between the rings, and now Sheamus setting up Roman Reigns perhaps for 10 beats in the battle, and Drew McIntyre gonna help out. Sami Zayn and Ridge and the Usos and everybody involved. Power struggle in between the rings. Who will prevail? Team Brawling Brutes or the Bloodline? Corey, are we gonna see 50 beats in the battle? Oh, more than that, the Bloodline being picked apart by the Brawling Brutes. We could be here all night.
You guys doing, Bloodline? Get up.
Hurry up, dude. Jesus. Let's go. If this isn't over in 2 minutes, regardless of whether it comes in or not, I'm turning this off.
Submission Corey will win this match.
Because now, this is starting to turn into overkill, and it's getting on my nerves.
Fight back against Sheamus.
I'm
Roman does
doing
not want
it
to be in
2
this
more
situation.
minutes.
McIntyre, Sheamus, teeing off on Reigns. KO lurking not far away.
Come on,
Unknown
Bloodline.
territory for the tribal chief. Being outnumbered. Yeah, but Roman fighting back. Now with Sheamus up on his shoulders, Sheamus trying to fight out of this, lands on his feet. Oh! Sheamus caught him with a knee. What a collision. Roman Reigns is down. The undisputed champion's down.
And imagine what it would do for the confidence and career of anybody on Sheamus' team to be able to pin or force Roman Reigns to submit inside of War Games. That puts you right at the front of the line for a title match.
Showdown of
What are you waiting for? To pick dingleberries out of your ass? Just go.
Oh, and a pro kick to Solo Sikoa.
God damn.
Finally, 1, 2, 3.
Thank
I have no
God.
idea where the hell Butch came from, but
We can watch it
Sheamus owes him
tomorrow.
a few pints.
No, I'm not watching it.
Sure.
I'll look it up. I don't care.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus.
Like and subscribe. We'll see you
Yeah,
at the
bye.
Royal
Sorry we
Rumble.
couldn't finish. See ya.
Clear.